We are live. Hey, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Sorry, guys. We had to do a meeting. Make sure we're on the same page here. So, what are we doing today, Ted?
1 second, I'm just putting on my title.
Oh, I should have waited for you to do that. Sorry. No hurry.
It's okay.
It's Mary K. Heese, Heese. This is a new cold case. Ted will update us in a second. JLR's storm chasing now in Florida. He's following a storm chaser. So we could watch him if you want, ever. Yeah, I'll give the flash on the screen while you're doing this of what he's doing. So I'm sure everybody will see, but let me put that up because he's driving in. He's following a storm chaser guy. He's following a storm chaser.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's you. That's not you. Wait. Here's the. Oh, here we go. I got a right view here, and add the stage. That's it. So here's JLR. He's following a storm chaser in Florida.
So I would think this guy's going to go I think this guy's going to go no further than Holiday.
So he's in Florida, and there's a big. He bumped into one of the storm chaser guys, and he's just kind of following him in front here. So, just in case anyone's curious, I could put him in a little window up top here while we talk, probably.
Sure.
Or no, let's just talk. We'll go back to that after. If anybody wants to do that, we'll. But he's just driving around.
So everybody knows.
Raining.
Yep, just so everyone knows, I can't really see the screen. So let's do our routine. Let's say hi to everybody.
Can you point it up a little bit and straighten your thing? It's a little to the right. It's tilted right. So tilt it toward. Yeah, perfect. And point it up a bit. A little bit up to there. You go. Beautiful blue skies. It's a little bit to the left. It's fine. It's on an angle a bit. It's now
okay.
No, it's too far to the left. It's too far tilted. Yeah, perfect. Oh, you went back. I don't know. It's fine. There you go. Perfect. Point it up. We're seeing a lot of dashboard. If you have it perfectly straight.
Okay.
Sorry,
okay. Wait. Yeah, maybe I can.
There. You need to be able to adjust. It's fine. Ignore me. There you go.
Oh, wait. There is another button. You got to give me a second. There's a button to. Hold on. I think it's this thing. Shit. You know what? Just give me a second.
No hurry. So hi guys, I'll say hi to everyone in chat. I'm gonna go back. Sorry guys, we were a little bit late, a little discombobulated there. Hey, let's go way back and say hello to every single beautiful person. So, look at Doug's the first one. Shibby and Ted, excellent. Hey Doug, what's up? Norma, hello Norma. AJ, Judy, hi Judy. Who else do we got here? Jaylene, what's up? And Paula G, hi. Who else do we got here? Going through.
I really fucked this thing up.
Oh, yeah, you need a proper one. Because I feel we're doing this way too much every show. Go. I don't want to be a jerk, but we're doing this way too much.
I know. Well, you don't need. I'll just stop it. Walmart.
No, it's perfect. It's perfect. Yeah, you need a good one that you can also just grab your phone and leave, but come back and kind of click it in, and you need to be able to adjust it and do all that stuff. A good one, yeah. Yep. It's fine. So hi Norma. Norma's here.
Hey Norma, what's up? How's it going?
So we'll get the people coming in.
Yep.
And
there's
a new name. Oh, hi. This is D Moss. Says hi Shibby, mods in chat. Oh, hello D.
What's up, D?
Yeah. So we got 42 people so far, I think. Oh, but it might be your X too. I don't know. X Twitter.
Yeah, I haven't went on YouTube yet. I could do YouTube. I don't know.
No, it's okay. We're just going to do a light. Well, we got 40 people here in my chat, so this is good. And when they see,
okay, cool.
yeah, we can do any updates now. We got enough people. They're piling in. Paula Fitzhenry's here. Carol B is here. Hi, Carol. Justin is here. Hey, buddy.
You know what? I think I'm just going to go to a Love's truck stop and get one of these things.
Right,
I think I can just get it at a truck stop.
Ted, do you realize you've been saying this the last 5 shows? So,
no, I know the next one that pops up because I have to get gas anyways.
Well, yes, please. The people will love you for it. And the main thing is we don't mind the adjustments and it's just we don't want to see you have to do this when you're driving. We're worried for your safety. So it's not about us in that sense, right? It's just about doing it safely. So please do. If you can get a good, it's because it's scary to think that if we watch you drive off the road, we'll feel horrible, you know? So,
yeah.
Because you're doing this,
That'll
you're doing
do
this
the
for
world
us.
a favor.
No, we appreciate it and we'd miss you. The world would be a worse place without you. Oh, at least let me get 5,000 subs and then do whatever you want. I'm only kidding. So hi, Deborah. How are you?
Hey, Deborah, what's up? How are you doing?
Sinistic says, hi, Shibby. Hi, Sinis. Don Huey says, hello, Shibby and Ted. Hi, Don.
What's up, Don? How's it going?
Cindy B says, hi, Ted and Shibby. Love all these new names.
Yeah.
And there's a Cindy QT. So we got a Cindy B and a Cindy QT.
So, Cindy QT and a Cindy B. Nice. Hello.
Here's one for you, Ted. Italian Girl 1971. Perfect. If you're, it's right around my age. It says, Ted, I heard you got in trouble in my state of Minnesota last night. LOL. Italian Girl. Yeah, the hockey game.
No, it was all in good fun.
Yeah.
The hockey game,
So that's Italian Girl, 1971 Italian Girl said that.
I had a good slice of pizza at Concetta's, and I was at Tom Reed's.
You're cutting out a bit there. So Sweet Sunset says, hi, Kevin Shibby. You just cut out there. The last 10 seconds you were cut out.
Who, me?
Yeah, we couldn't hear the last 10 seconds when you were talking there. So
I cut out Shibby?
Yeah.
Tell
you said you were talking about
Burger Mo's and I was at Tom Reed's.
No. Well, she can hear you now. If I can hear you. And okay, so she heard that because if I hear you, they hear you. It's just nobody heard you the last 10 seconds.
Okay.
So Sweet Sunset says, hi, Ted and
she responds to that.
I'm going through the chat. I'll get up to that in a second. So yeah, Italian Girl, let me know if you know those things Ted was just talking about. Victoria Burgess says, hello. Pretty Little Clues. Justine says, hello. What's up, Justine? Hi. Who else have we got? Hands at 10 and 2, Ted. Yeah. Just looking for some new names here as I go through. Oh my goodness. Oh, here's one. A Lily. Hi. Lily Haley says, hi, Ted and Shibby. I think we've lost Ted to bad signals. When he's driving out there, he goes through the bad reception areas. Just going through, almost at the end of the chat, looking for only the new names that I haven't said hi to. Oh, here we got Canada. D Canada says, hi, y'all. Well, D Canada, what's up? Love Canada. My hometown, my home country. Oh, Gertrude says, I think shabby, anything's fine. Shinby, shitty, shabby, shabby. If you're smiling, Gertrude, you can call me anything you want. Hello. What's up, Gertrude? Oh, we definitely lost Ted. And Lindsay Holt is on Lincoln NE right here. Oh, Lincoln, Nebraska. Hey, Lindsay from Lincoln, Nebraska. Welcome. You're on X. She's on X. So if you want to come to, I can put this link in chat, or if you can find me, see on the screen, the bottom left, it says at sweet_dude_shibby. That's my YouTube channel. So if you ever want to come and chat in the chat over here, there's lots more lovely people, and they're all saying hi to you. but I'm not sure if you can see it in the X chat. So if you ever want, I'll put the link in the X here. I'll show you. Let's do that. So I'll share the screen for a second. And I was just watching JLR. He seems to be driving around checking out some storms. And what I can do is go to Ted's X. Oh, maybe I'll show you here. 1 second. If I go to Ted's X, I just type in Ted. It usually comes up. Ted. I'll have to go find it. Ted Investigates. There it is. Yeah, Ted Investigates X. And then when I go there, I'll go to his X page. And I will drop this link in his chat. So here he's live. And he's watching this. I'll pause it. Oh, no. Oops, I paused it and muted it so it doesn't get weird. So this is streaming there. So Lindsay, hi. Oh, you're in the hospital at the moment? Yes. Here, I'll put the link for this live on YouTube. And if you have a YouTube account, come and let us know. If it's a different name, come and say hello there. There's tons of people in my YouTube chat. I'm doing these streams for Ted when he's on the go on my YouTube. So I'll put it in Ted's. This is me dropping it in X. My X name is NHL ZR1 Z28 Camaro. That's me, Shibby. I just put the link to this YouTube live stream if you ever want to. Hey, so come on over there if you ever want to. That's where Ted is. Like, we're here. Ted's back up. Let's put Ted back up. And so Lindsay, or anybody at X, I put the link there if you ever want to come and chat. We have so many people saying hi to you over here on YouTube. So everyone, Lindsay may come over and say hello, or may not.
And then please also make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel too from X.
Oh, I'll put that in right now. How's that? I'll put that in right now.
Yep.
Yep. You should have that linked in your X, don't you? Or can you do that?
My phone's overheating right now. I just
no.
can't.
But I mean, for next time, like for the future, you would have it where it's in your. If they go to your X page, they should be able to find your YouTube page, and your YouTube page should be able to find your X page.
Well, what you got to do, and I didn't do it, JLR does it, you have to pin it. So I have it. If you go to my X page, it's at the top. Right. What I have to do is hit pin, and then it'll be in my news feed so someone could easily access it.
But also, like in your description of your, can't you put it in there? Like, you put your links.
Yeah, I know. No, I know, but I'm saying when I'm dual streaming from my phone, it's like I'm trying to. I have
no,
to do
no,
it
not the dual stream. Just when you made your account in your description, you just have to do it once, and it'll always be there. You don't have to.
Pin it. It's in my description. No, for sure, okay. It's in my description.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so don't worry about it. Alrighty. Ted Investigates. I'll get it right now and put it in there, just so everyone can find it.
Oh, Lincoln, North Nebraska. I used to stay at the Cornhusker Hotel. Hey, Adrian, what's up? I can see a few people here. Jaylene, that's about it. I see 3 people. I don't know. It's really weird, my screen. So, but yeah, we're going to go to the Omaha's biggest cold case in the 50-year history of. It was a 50-year-old cold case. Has not been solved. We're super excited. We're going to be playing a lot of it after we say hi to people to get people kind of prepped. We're going to do a lot of local news videos on it, bring awareness before we actually are boots on the ground. We're going to do a little bit of that tonight, and then that's going to be all day tomorrow. So it's going to be a fun little adventure. Hopefully we can make an impact in the community and talk to some people and figure out stuff and hand out flyers and talk with neighbors and maybe potentially help out in the right way.
So what we can do today is I will search and we can educate ourselves on that case. So you want me to Google it and stuff and find some YouTube things we could watch?
Yep.
Here, I'll check out YouTube first. Okay, let me just switch this to a different screen 1 second. I got to put my alt account in when I use. Okay, I've got it. 1 second, I'm coming back here. 1 second. Sorry. Oh, if you guys knew what I'm doing stuff on another page, so just so you know. So, what do you know about this case? If you can update us a little bit until we can find.
Yeah, something. It's a 50-year-old cold case where a lady went missing at the intersection of, I believe, Linden Avenue and 12th Street. and I send you if you forward the text I sent you to an email, we'll be able to read it word for word. So I sent you a text a little bit ago on the CBS News article, and if you can email.
Well, what? Yeah, or if I just Google it, we'll probably. So you forwarded me the text. Email me stuff because when I'm on my computer, this is where I need to get it to my email. I can get it. I
can, if you want, I can try to email it.
No, I can get it. It's okay. Okay. So I'll leave this X up just in case we need to get back here. Just so you know, just trying to do all things at once here. So I will find it right now. I'm going to search the web. I'll just search the web and see what comes up. Mary Kay Heese. There's a CBS News article. Is the first thing that comes up.
Yep, there we go.
Was it CBS
News article? Yeah,
it's the very first thing that came up. A Nebraska girl went looking for a date to a high school dance. 1 week later, she was murdered. Wow. Want me to read this forward?
Sure, if you'd like to, or if there's a video on it, whatever you feel more comfortable doing.
No. It's always good to read first, and then we'll watch, because watching, you take a lot in, almost too much. I like to read because I feel like I can understand and retain more if we read first. And then we'll watch anything we can on YouTube of the news articles. So I'll just read it. On March 25th, 1969, 17-year-old Mary Kay Heese never returned home from school in Wahoo, Nebraska. Hours later, her body was found beaten and stabbed to death on the side of the road outside of town. Investigators tried to retrace Mary Kay's last known whereabouts. One witness saw Mary Kay get into a car with two men on a street corner near her home, but investigators at the time were unable to figure out who was in that car. Weeks turned into months with no arrests. Mary Kay's murder would remain unsolved for decades. 48 Hours correspondent Natalie Morales reports on how the murder was finally brought back into focus in The Girl from Wahoo, an all-new 48 Hours airing Sunday, February 14th. Something about this is her photo here. In 2015, so a new investigation was launched. Ted Green, a criminal investigator with the Saunders County Attorney's Office, was assigned to the case. Every criminal investigation is a puzzle, Green told 48 Hours. For Green, part of figuring out that puzzle was learning more about Mary Kay Heese. Mary Kay's younger cousins, Mark Miller and Kathy Tull, remember Mary Kay as a happy person who always looked out for them. But they said that happiness was something sometimes challenged by the struggles of adolescence. Green learned Mary Kay came from a strict home under the eyes of watchful parents. It was a different situation at high school. There was a group of girls that would get her together and put makeup on her at the beginning of the day and change her clothes out, Green said. She wanted to fit in, Miller told 48 Hours. Part of that desire to fit in was Mary Kay's wish to attend the local Sadie Hawkins dance, a popular event at the time where the girls asked the boys to attend. Tull told 48 Hours that the shy Mary Kay struggled to find a date. Tull still has a letter from Mary Kay, written a week before her murder, asking her cousin Jerry to attend the dance with her. So I'm guessing this is a paragraph or two from that letter. So Mary Kay is writing to her cousin, I think. If we come over to get you on Friday the 28th or Saturday the 29th, will you go to the Sadie Hawkins dance with me? Mary Kay wrote in the letter. You can wear sportswear, not a tuxedo or anything, because it's not a formal dance. Don't bring any money to get in because the girls are to pay for it all, including the tickets and food. Wow. Care to comment anything before I read on?
No, you can keep going. It's good.
All right. As Green learned more about Mary Kay, he came to one conclusion. She wouldn't get into a car with somebody that she didn't know, he said. The pieces of the puzzle were coming together for Green, who focused on two names that kept coming up in the old case files, Joseph Ambrose and Wayne Greaser, both interviewed in the days following Mary Kay's murder. Joseph Ambrose, 22, was living in Wahoo and worked at a slaughterhouse at the time. He was also on parole after serving time for forgery and escaping custody. So this is Joseph Ambrose in 1968. Greaser was friends with Ambrose. He was just that wannabe kid who was just following around Ambrose, said Deputy Saunders, County Attorney Richard Register, who worked on the case. Green and Register told 48 Hours Ambrose knew Mary Kay. They both frequented the same cafe and had mutual friends. Green and Register also believed Mary Kay thought Ambrose was not a threat, but an opportunity to fit in with the crowd. Green believes Ambrose and Greaser took Mary Kay. Oh, you're popping up again, Ted? Oh, Greaser took Mary Kay to a well-known party spot near town, and at some point, Mary Kay tried to flee the car. Green says he believes Ambrose went after her and eventually stabbed her to death. She just wanted to get a boy to go to the dance with her, and unfortunately, the dance she went to was her death, Register said. More than 5 decades after Mary Kay Heese was found dead, 77-year-old Joseph Ambrose was arrested for her murder in July of 2025. Wow. Ambrose took a plea deal and pleaded no contest to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. 2 years in prison. Greaser, who had died by suicide in 1977, was named as the other person conspiring to kill Mary Kay. For Mary Kay's cousins, the plea deal and sentence were an injustice. They say Ambrose stole Mary Kay's future. He got all these years to live, and Mary Kay never had the chance to live, Miller told 48 Hours. Wow. Are you there, Ted? Oh. You have connection issues, Ted, I think? Anyways. Ted's popping in and out. I think he's having some connection issues. So, did you hear that? In 2025, they got the guy, and for 2 years, he took a plea deal and pleaded no contest to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison in 2025. So he had all those years. Yeah, what? Wow. Wow. That is wild. Ted, you're popping in and out. Do you need me to do anything, Ted? It says device not connected, but I hear you popping up. If you're in a bad zone, wait a little bit, or because I see your name pop up, but your screen's black. You're loading. We don't hear you yet. You're loading. So, I think Ted is in a bad reception area. So, you must be getting a bad reception area, Ted. Sorry. So I will check with chat. What do you guys think? Have anybody heard of this? I've never heard of this case. Let me go back. So now, hey, Rebby, what's up? Hi, Rebby. Yeah, Sandra. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Yeah, only 2 years, eh? That's wild. Like, if he's admitting to it, why would you get, like, he's admitting to he's taking a plea deal at 2 years. Wow. That's wild. No, I don't think so. I think Dee Dee's making Ted a Amazon wish list to get all these things he needs that would help him make his show better. So a good car mount. I hope one of those gimbals that you'd hold your phone with. Starlink he needs, like to get the subscription set up and all that stuff. So yeah, it is wild. Hey, Rebby, what's up? Where you been? So Ted is definitely having connection. Oh, you're up now. We see you.
I can't hear anybody, just FYI.
We hear you, so be careful. I'll mute you if you say anything weird. We hear you. Right, but he's got to set it all up. I don't know if it comes in a briefcase or what. I don't know. But or he's got to remember to bring it, or he's got to get it subscriptions. I've never had Starlink myself, so. Hey, Carol, what's up? Oh, Rebby says, hey, Shibby and Ted, I'm listening while planting some flowers. The beautiful day here in Indiana. Well, it is a beautiful day, Rebby, and let me talk to your flowers. Grow for Rebby young flowers, please. Sprout and blossom for this beautiful young lady named Rebby. This is from Shibby and Ted. I'm talking to your flowers right now. All right. And Gertrude says, is Shibby single? Oh, Gertrude. Yes, I'm very single. I've been single for over 10 years. I've just been a little bummed and depressed, but I'm coming back to life. I'll get a camera and get myself back out there. Hey, Respect, what's up? Lily, thanks for confirming. I was hoping it wasn't just me. What are we confirming? Is everything okay? Sorry, I'll try better to Ted 2 and bam, it ended. Oh yeah. Yesterday was a little weird. It was a little weird because Ted, something changed with the guy he was going to interview. His name's Horner. Ted was going to interview him, and then they had something, and then we changed the live stream. Oh, it was a whole, then JLR went live, and Ted said he's going to call in. So I was like, oh, I got to make a live stream to watch Ted on there. Then Ted called in and then sent me the link. So then he went live. I told him just to end that other one and we'd switch over. But for some reason, he went live with it. And I don't know. Yesterday was weird. I'm sorry, guys. We tried. Something popped up and Ted had to completely change plans. Then I tried changing the title and then I made a new thumbnail for him. And then I logged in as him. And then I needed that 6-digit code because he's got the 2-step verification. Then I couldn't log back into my StreamYard because I was waiting for Ted to try to help him with his StreamYard. And on my computer, I can't log into mine and his at the same time. So then I needed that 6-digit code. And oh my goodness, it was a whole shit show yesterday. Excuse me, guys. But we'll try better to plan. I mean, we were planned. Just at the last second, we had to change things up, right? Hey, what's up, Ago? Oh, I got change. Hi, got change. What's up? Italian girl, 1971. Adrian F. Hi, Adrian. How are you? Justin investigates. Julie. Hello, Julie. Hi. Oh, here's some on X. Hey, Joy. You're in my chat. Oh, no, you're in Ted's chat. Is Ted dual streaming this somewhere? Yeah, you're in X. Let me see. You're over here in the X chat. Joy L. Is Ted dual streaming this somewhere? Oops. Yeah, you're in X. That's me talking to myself. I'll pause it. Oh, Ted's texting me now. 1 second. Yeah. Oh, it's too hot. Yeah, needs a few minutes. No hurry, bro. I'll tell him. No hurry. His phone has overheated. Ted's phone has overheated. Yeah, when he's facing, the sun is facing that way too. That can't help, right? And yeah, sorry guys. If there's any troubles, Ted will be back any second, I'm sure. So, hi V, what's up? So Joy, how you doing? Welcome, guys. Love seeing all these wicked names, familiar names and new names, lovely names and funny names. Shelly Morrow. Hey, Shibby and Ted. Hope your day is great. Well, it's great now because all of you guys are here and Ted is in a sunny, shiny day. And if his phone wasn't overheating, he'd be giving us an excellent update right now. Where Ted is going to be covering a new case. If you're just joining in, it is Mary Kay Heese. It was this young teen, I guess. She was 17-year-old Mary Kay Heese. So I'll put this in if you guys obviously want to find it and read it. I just read the whole thing to you, but it's from 1969. She left and she was found beaten and stabbed to death on the side of the road, unfortunately. So I will put that in chat here. This is the link to that story we just read. Now we're going to watch a few things while we wait for Ted. So I'm going to find some news stories on it on YouTube, and we'll get caught up because Ted is going there tomorrow. So we need to get caught up on this. Hey, Shibs. Hi. What do I call you? Justine. I like Justine better, right? Hey, Shibs. I scheduled a live for 3 p.m. So in like 50 minutes, but don't mean to over. No. Do your thing. Yeah. If everyone wants to check out Justine, how long ago was that? 3:10. So if you're going live at 4 p.m. East, 3 p.m. Central, 2 p.m. Mountain, or 1 p.m. Pacific, if anybody wants to check out Justine, it's going live in a bit. Yeah, check it out. No. There's enough of us to share. So if you guys want to check her out, ooh, Katie Baby says, hey, Shibby. Well, hey, Katie Baby. What's up? Jody. Hi. Jody says, hey to Jerry. Jody. Woo. You guys got great names. Just making sure I don't miss anyone. Respect. Did I say hello? Oh, not yesterday. She's talking about ending it today right now. Ooh. Who's ending what today? What are you talking about? Yeah, I got it monetized. Just a couple days ago. I received the go ahead. See, I'm reading the chat up. I'm going upwards. So I'm probably missing half the comments too. Oh, is it advertisements too much? I don't know. I just switched it on. Is it bad? Oh, you got it in your name, Tilly. Well, it's too bad. You're going to have to change it. I'll ignore it because don't you worry. You're still young at heart. I feel it. I'm born in 73, so not far off. But it's in your name, so it's not my. Sandra, hi. Yes, he was admitting it, and why only get 2 years? It's not only crazy, but sad for her family. Yeah, yes. Imagine that. Oh, yeah, I admit to doing it, and I only get 2 years after all those years being free? Because if it happened in, what was it again, 69? In 69, so basically 70 to 25. So 55 years this man was free. Then he admits to it 55 years later after walking around, roaming around for 55 years, and then gets only 2 years. You think he'd get the rest of his living life? He shouldn't have been able to enjoy anything. 2 years. He could actually go back out. I didn't read it because the other guy, I think, committed suicide. But this guy could, at what age was he then? So he was 22 then, right? So 55. So he could be 77. If he does 2 years, he could be out by the time he's 79 or 80. What is that? This guy literally could be out walking around again. I mean, it was in 2025, so it would be very soon if he's still alive. So we're going to look into all of this. That's crazy. If you admit to that and they catch you this late in life, you should get the rest of your life. No? Wow. What kind of plea deal is that? That is amazing. Yeah, the family's obviously not happy because they said the family felt like it was a slap in the face. Oh, so we're going to find more about it in was this a video? Actually, we won't be able to watch that. So I'll go to YouTube and find us something. I've got something in my eye. Mary Kay Heese. I'll find a news article that we can watch because we can't just watch anything. So here we go. Here's one. CBS 19 we can watch. So I'll put a bunch on a playlist or a queue. I'll queue a bunch and we'll just check them out, okay? Not right this second. So I'll find only from like the main people. Oh, is this the one? I remember this. Is this her? Oh, this guy. I remember this. So 1011 News. So I'll put these in the queue and we'll watch a few of them to get up to date. Ted's phone is overheating. It's in the sun while he's trying to stream. Here's NBC News we can watch. Here's the guy here. Suspect in murder. Add to queue. So first alert. Full statement. Kathy Tull speaks about Mary Kay Heese. Kathy Tull's cousin of Mary Kay talks about how the teen's 1969 murder. We'll check them all out. Oh, let me take this off the screen. Sorry. Now, did I miss saying hi to everyone? Did I catch everyone? I hopefully did. And if I missed you, just know I mean to say hi. So what's up, B? He says, Gertrude, the closet is where Jaylene throws trolls who come in here on an account named an hour ago talking stuff. Uh-oh, we're getting a troll? Hush. You guys do your thing. Hey, 207 Maine, Melissa. What time do WR say goodbye to Nanos today? Oh, that's not till later tonight. No, was it tonight? Yeah. Yes, tonight at 8 p.m. my time, East. So 7 p.m. Central. Yeah, here, I'll show you. Good thing you said that. Watch. the Pima County meeting isn't till 8 p.m. tonight for some reason. I have it ready to go to watch. Pima County. Here it is here. Pima County, Arizona. They have a live stream ready. It's scheduled for tonight, May the 12th. Pima County Board of Supervisors. For some reason, it's 8 p.m. 8 p.m. for my time, and I'm in East, so that's 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific. So for whatever reason, it's tonight. And they've never done it this late, 8 p.m. So it's live in 4 hours. So I'll keep this up. And maybe we'll hear it start playing in the background. If they decide, whenever they go live, I'll keep this up. So we'll hear it just start up in the background. Okay? Thanks for reminding me. And Ted is back. I hear you. Hey. Oh. Hello. Hey, we hear and see you. What's up? Everything okay?
Yeah, I just overheated the phone.
Wow. Yeah, the sun's out too, eh? And you're trying to
sun's
stream.
Out pretty bad today. Yeah. So I
blast
gotta
that
get a
AC on.
buffer thing. Yep.
Put the AC on there and blow it right on it.
Oh yeah, on top of it, the defrost, right?
Yeah, if you can. I mean, I would put it on or it would be nice if you had it near the vents where you can blow it right in the vent. It would blow in the back of it, but it might hurt the microphone unless you're using the other microphones.
So I didn't really get to hear about the story. So she hasn't been found. Were they getting closer? Do they have a suspect in mind? Or is there anything that they're thinking of? Or they keep...
One of the two guys they found, he took a plea deal. It's in 2025. The one guy, the first guy, he took a plea deal and he got 2 years. He admitted to it, and he got 2 years. And then I can show you again here. His name, it was this guy here, Joseph Ambrose. So the greaser guy, that was his friend, his name Greaser. He committed suicide in, I think, 1977 or something. But 5 decades later, Heese was found dead. Joseph Ambrose was arrested in 2025, July. Ambrose took a plea deal and pleaded guilty, no contest. Sorry, he pleaded no contest to conspiracy to commit first-degree murder. He was sentenced to 2 years in prison. Greaser, who had died by suicide in 1977, was named as the other person conspiring to kill Mary Kay. For Mary Kay's cousins, the plea deal and sentence were an injustice, and they say Ambrose stole Mary Kay's future. Wow.
What's this fucking clown doing? I apologize. His semi is like not, understanding how to merge. Like you like, let's go. All right, so we're gonna have to find. What about the girl that got abducted on the Blue Bridge in Omaha? Then we'll do that one. That one was on John Walsh, and they never.
Okay.
America's Most Wanted. John Walsh did a spin-off show on missing children. And
so how do I find it? What name? Anything? What state?
Yeah, it's Omaha. There's a lot of missing cases in Omaha, so that's the one I originally wanted to find. I guess I got clicked into that one.
Omaha, what? Blue? You said something about a Blue Bridge.
Missing girl, and then put. I mean, I guess I can do the research too offline, but it was John Walsh did the show. So
okay, I'll put John Walsh because it'll come up just so I can learn her name so we can better search. So John, I put missing girl Omaha. Project Harmony? No. Well, adding John Walsh is not good because it talks all about John Walsh. He's got a lot of. So
okay.
Missing Omaha missing girl cold case, is it?
Yeah, try that one. So it starts off. I remember watching it a couple of years back. It started.
Was it a river?
Yeah, it was a river in a blue bridge. Yep, I was real familiar with that bridge because I traveled it for many years.
Was it 18-year-old Laque Trey Moo? 18-year-old Laina Green and 11-year-old? Was it 3 girls or just?
That I wouldn't know. If you go to Google Images, it might show I just remember the cover of it. It was like a series, not America's Most Wanted. John Walsh did a spinoff on like HBO Max or Hulu called like The Missing or something. I don't know the.
Emma Oles.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know their name. It would have to be. If
So
you
does
go to
anybody?
images,
I'll check chat. Anybody know what Ted's talking about? We can find it.
so John Walsh new series back. It probably doesn't go on anymore. It was in like 2023. He had a Netflix documentary, or was on Amazon Prime, where he covered missing cases. They were cold cases, and one was in Omaha. And I just don't know the name of John Walsh's show. I could find it. Let me see if I can pull up my computer here. One second.
Yeah, so it's not a cold case, I guess. So if they found that guy, the other one, Mary Kay, is not a cold case then.
Yeah, it was a total bait click article because when I was reading it, it didn't say until the very end, and I just figured, just say it's been solved then, but they're trying to get views, so they're gonna manipulate the thing. But there's another one.
Well, Omaha, there's lots. What year did it happen? Do you remember? Because it's been.
Oh, I mean, I barely know the year I was born. Yeah, no, it must have been in the middle, like 2010s.
Well, we'll figure it out. There's like 50 different cases.
I met John Walsh actually at a Yankees game at a work convention, and I scared the shit out of him. I walked in, we had a suite at the Yankees for my work, and I saw him, and I was like, oh my God, I gave him the biggest hug. And God, he must have been in his late 70s then. God, I wonder how old he is. He's got to be like 90 now. Probably why he's not on air anymore. He's in great shape, though. He looked good.
Oh, hey, hi, Jules and Marine Mum and 207 Main Melissa. I think I said hi to you guys. Oh, Adrian has the agenda for tonight's meeting. Adrian has the agenda. So she says, I've added the agenda and all the times on my X. There is.
Go on at like 6 o'clock at night, probably.
1 p.m., but won't be live. The public session begins at 5 p.m. Mountain, but actually it's 5 p.m. Mountain, but it's actually basically
7 and
Pacific
8
time because in Arizona they don't observe the daylight savings, so they don't. So it's basically the same as Pacific time. They're 3 hours behind East, 2 hours behind Central.
They also don't observe the FBI.
Yeah, right, for sure. But so yeah, it's 5 p.m. so 8 p.m. East, 7 p.m. Central, 6 p.m. Mountain, 5 p.m. Pacific, but also Arizona's Mountain, but without the extra hour, it's 5 p.m. for them also. That makes sense. So it's actually 4 p.m. Mountain for most mountain. Arizona depends. I think does all of Arizona not observe daylight or just this area?
I think just that area, because where my father lives, they observe daylight because he's usually 2 to 1 hour, and it switches when we switch. Yeah. So it's kind of nice when he's only 1 hour behind me, but when it's 2.
What you'd have to say is technically it would be MST because MDT would observe the extra hour. The daylight when it's daylight savings, you put MDT. But if it's mountain without the observation, it would be MST, which is standard time. So those are you must get those because it's an hour different. So if you're going to use mountain, you got to put MST for the standard. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Know exactly what you're saying.
Because, so Arizona in this area is always MST, and some of them switch to MDT. They observe the extra hour. So if it says MDT, you're observing the hour between March 2nd and November 2nd. And then it's back to standard time from November 2nd to March 2nd. But they stay standard time the whole year, which must be confusing for the residents because.
So does anybody want to find that cold case for me? I mean, I can find it when I get to Omaha. There's like 16 missing people that I could chase down one of them. It just was a really compelling one. Maybe you could Google John Walsh docuseries.
So Victoria, it's at 7 p.m. Central. So 8 p.m. East, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific is the meeting tonight for all of you people. Okay. And if you're in the Arizona area, it's basically an hour less. You're basically the same as Pacific time if you don't observe the daylight savings hour. So, right. Sorry, go on. Sorry, we're looking for it.
Yep. Someone asked where I'm going. I'm going to Omaha for a couple cold cases. One kind of bait and switched me, but there's definitely one that I had planned to go to. The Blue Bridge one. I'll never forget it because it was really eerie, and it was.
I'll add Blue Bridge. That sounds like. Also, Christy wants to know. She says, "Shibby, ask Ted if it's gone but not forgotten." I'm not sure exactly.
Yes, I think so. Gone but not forgotten. I think that's the title of it. Thank you, Christy.
Christine, I think that was. Yeah, or Christy. No, you're right. Sorry, you're. Oh, ignore me. I'm horrible.
No, it's okay. So type in "gone but not forgotten" Omaha, Nebraska missing person case or something along those lines. And for all we know, that could be next to me. What is this? Thank you, Justine. She's looking too. Appreciate it.
Justine,
All right,
are you
text me to
being
520
sarcastic? Or are you for real? Yes. I just love the specifics. And it's really weird.
Oh, my
because
dad's
they
giving me a laundry list of stuff. Sorry. No, my father, because I'm going to be flying into the Phoenix Sky Harbor because it's cheaper than flying directly to Tucson, and then I'll just drive from there. It's like, only 100 miles or whatever. And he's already got a laundry list of stuff. Just make sure this is there. Don't touch this. Don't do that. I just saw literally 100 bullet points of what bed to sleep in. Don't use that comforter. Don't touch that. That's your stepma's. There'll be coffee out ready for you. Don't mess with this. Don't open that. Don't touch this. I'm going to have to read it all and sign a waiver.
So can anybody help me with a specific name for this? Because I'm not able to round it down. So Ted is looking for a Omaha girl missing.
So gone but not forgotten is the name of the John Walsh show. It's got to be on one of the episodes.
Okay.
Now, for all we know, it's solved, but I feel like I watched it and it really resonated with me because that's my sales territory. It's a blue bridge I crossed all the time. So that's the reason it stuck out on me, because it's an eerie, light blue bridge that you cross to get through the Mississippi or I forgot what the river is right there. It might not be the Mississippi. It's the
we don't know.
Missouri Valley River. Missouri Valley River.
Figure it out. We're trying to get a name, so help us. We're trying to figure out a name. Michael, is that the names? Michael Anderson and Paige Miller? Or are you guys? I'm not sure. Okay. What time? I don't think anyone knows.
So
you can't just Google Arizona time, AJ, because some of them don't observe the extra hour for daylight savings time. So you need a specific area. Some of them don't observe the extra 1 hour. They don't observe daylight savings, meaning it'll be standard time. So you can't just Arizona's, and it's not all of Arizona. It's only certain areas that don't observe the daylight hour. The extra, they don't spring ahead the hour. So, Missouri River?
Yep, the Missouri River. Yep, that's exactly it. I used to go boating on that.
We're getting closer. But there's just so many. I mean, So
someone could just Google, because I have all the streaming apps. What streaming, gone but not forgotten? Where is it streaming? And then I could just log on to one of my 100 streaming apps that I have and find it.
Right. It should be the John Walsh special, right?
So gone but not forgotten. I can't remember if it's Netflix, if it's Hulu, or if it's Amazon Prime, or HBO Max. It's one of those four, because I have all four, so it's one of those.
Look at my chat, pretty little. Ask him his name. Ask him if it's Jason Jolkowski.
I thought it was a girl, but I could be wrong. if it's on the John Walsh Gone But Missing and it's in Omaha, because I know there was only one show, Sioux City, Iowa, maybe Omaha, because you have Council Bluffs, Sioux City, and Omaha. That's like the tri-state area, that area.
So maybe I should do the John Walsh one. I don't know.
I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know the person's
see her
name, and
picture.
I thought it was a little Spanish Mexican girl, maybe Italian girl, but I could be wrong. It could be a boy. I mean, it's from a few years ago, and the one thing that stuck out to me was very interesting was the bridge, because I traveled on that bridge, so it was like eerie to see that. And it started out with like the bridge, and it's never been solved. And he wanted to go after missing cold cases instead of like most wanted people. He switched it up, and it was like a Hulu, Netflix, or HBO Max, one of those. And I can find it.
And Tucci says, hi, Shibby and Ted. Hi, Tucci. What's up?
Hi, Tucci Benucci.
And we got Joyce says Prime. Amazon Prime? I have that.
Okay, if it's on Amazon Prime, if someone could just go under the search box and type Gone But Not Forgotten, or if you just Google what streaming service played Gone But Not Forgotten, and it'll tell you. Hulu.
McKenna Wendell. That's what Justine's saying. McKenna Wendell,
so,
maybe?
Yep, try that. Yep. Let's Google McKenna.
Yeah, for sure. People are getting close. We should just wait for them. Yeah, McKenna Wendell, she says. So Justine's pretty sure it's McKenna Wendell. So let's do that. Omaha, girl missing, McKenna Wendell. Probably closing in on this. 14-year-old McKenna Wendell.
That sounds like it. Young girl.
Thursday, March 19th. Recent? Is this recent?
It would have to be from like 2020s maybe, before COVID, right before COVID. Or I could be wrong, maybe a little after.
March
but
19th. Doesn't say what year yet. It just says March 19th.
How stupid.
Found dead an hour from her home in South Dakota. I thought you said Nebraska. Pursuit.
It's not
John Walsh is on Hulu. Right, but we're looking for the girl's name. But thank you, TSK.
Oh, wait.
Everyone's
In Pursuit.
Everyone's. Tanya, hello. What's up?
It might be In Pursuit. I mean, I don't even know the title. I just know John Walsh did a show that was dedicated towards missing people instead of The Most Wanted. Like, instead of, hi, I'm a bank robber. Hi, I'm a guy that's been hiding from the law. It was on girls and boys that have been abducted. And it was in dedication to his son.
Jamie, hello, Jamie. What's up? Jody, hi, Jody. Oh my gosh, tons of people. Sweet Caroline, hello. 2026 says Sweet Caroline.
Sweet Caroline, ba-ba-da.
That's a good tune. Marianne says March of 2026. Yeah, it was March 23rd. So do we have the right one, right?
Well, like 2026 would have been too, like, this is something that I probably seen back in 2021. Like, this wasn't like new. Like, this was back when I was.
It's not McKenna. So Justine says it can't be it. So Justine.
No, it's not Gavin McKenna.
We'll keep looking. No, her name was McKenna Wendell. So it's not
kidding.
This girl at Justine. I don't know
Not
what Gavin McKenna. Who is that? Baseball player?
No, he's your number one draft pick in the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Oh, duh. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, he's the first. We got the first pick. Yeah, he's the guy. I guess we're taking him, right?
Bedard's cousin, yeah.
Is he really his cousin?
Well, he's like married into the family, so they're like best friends. They're not related, but they're close buddies.
So he's supposed to be as good as Bedard, eh? Or better, or what?
Oh yeah, yeah. Now better might be a stretch, but just as good.
Just as good. Ted was so TJ. Hey TJ, Ted was telling a story. Was he? Sophie Reeder, maybe. Christy says Sophie Reeder case.
Oh, Sophie. Yeah, maybe. Well, I don't know the person's name, so.
That's what we're trying to figure out, guys. So we're trying to figure out the case Ted.
I'm sorry, we came a little unprepared.
No,
I thought
I actually enjoy
I got
this.
clickbaited
No.
into a CBS News article.
I think I actually enjoy this. I like searching and hunting. And 8 years after, Fort Lauderdale teen? No. You said Omaha, Nebraska, right?
So there's
That
a
was
bridge
Fort-
by Sioux City and Omaha. So Sioux City and Omaha connect by a bridge, and it's the bridge that kind of. So it might even be Sioux City for all I know. All I know is that John Walsh was the narrator of the show, and it was really eerie because it was a bridge that I used to travel on for sales to connect through the Missouri River, and.
So John Walsh has a show. So whichever show.
Just do like John Walsh's shows or like his IMBD history of what he's done. So it'll show like America's Most Wanted. It'll show like, hey, the Walshinator or whatever show he's on. It'll give a history of the shows he's done. IMBD or I'm BD. I'm behavior disordered. I always call it IMBD. I am a BD person because my dad was a social worker, so psychologist, and BD are the people that he counseled. So I always joke with the movie thing because I think it's called IMBD. I am behavior disordered. Right? Is it IMDb or IMBD?
IMDb.
Oh, DB. Okay, I am D-bag. Okay.
So here's his list of shows. Wrongfully Accused, America's Most Wanted, America Fights Back, The Fugitive.
Oh, The Fugitive. That might have been it. The Fugitive. Well, yeah, The Fugitive. Maybe that would stink because then that means we know who it is and he's on the run and he wouldn't be hiding out in Omaha unless he's. Yeah, try The Fugitive. The Fugitive Omaha, Nebraska episode. Yeah, I think it's The Fugitive, but you know what? It might be an unidentified. It might be an all points bulletin fugitive. So like an unidentified fugitive that no one knows. So it's not like, you know who it is, and he's running like Whitey Bulger in Florida or California. Oh, we got 249 people in the chat. Thank you, everybody. We really appreciate it. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, or do whatever you feel. If you feel there's enough value.
192 in mine, and the rest are X views. But so it's almost 200 in live. And
all right.
Well, is it The Hunt with John Walsh?
It could be The Hunt. Yeah, The Hunt. Maybe The Hunt. So if you click on that, there should be episodes that it shows. And again, I'm not trying to tell you what to do. I'm not looking at your screen, and I have no clue. It could be The Hunt, but I don't know.
Someone's gonna come with it.
The Hunt with John Walsh. I trust Cinestick. As long as you like a Cinnabon, Cinestick, I trust you. Let's go get some Cinnabons together. Good old Cinnabon. Doesn't that bring a smile on your face? It's just too many calories. But man, eating a Cinnabon, is there anything that brings a better smile on your face than having a Cinnabon and washing it down with vitamin D milk too? Not even 2%, just the like basically heavy whipping cream, washing it down with. No,
okay, I've got The Hunt episodes. Murder in the Mountains, Enemy Next Door, Family Annihilator, Under the Influence, Point Blank Murder, Trafficking, Death, Preaching Lies, Justice Denied, Crimes of the Father, Deadly Lust, Torture House, Fugitive Mom. I'll look for something. Is it about a bridge?
And we can't hear you anymore.
You can't hear me? Can you guys hear me?
I can hear you now.
I'll look for anything in Omaha. I should be looking for Omaha, Nebraska, right? So all the names are popping up. So I'll look for Nebraska. I'll just look. South Carolina.
No.
Texas? Nope.
So it'll either be Sioux City, Iowa, which is Council Bluffs, Iowa, which is Omaha. So that kind of tri-state area. So it could even be Sioux City, and it's right next door. Council Bluffs, Omaha. It might not even be. It's right there though. I mean, it's here. Here. Someone saying in pursuit with all. Do you mind if I go and locate the bridge just so I know what city it's in? Because it might just be like one city over. Yes, of course. I'm going to Tucson this weekend. Cream Puff USA. Stay Puff.
Oh, here's another Nitro. What's up? Nitro Life. Hey.
Nitro, Monday Night Nitro. I'm going to have to look it up. Wait, Bridge
Michelle
680.
Price.
Wait. Sorry.
Oh,
Bridge 680. Yep. Wouldn't have been 2025 though. But that does seem near Bridge 680. Is Bridge 680 blue? Wait, 1 second. I could have swore it wasn't last year. I watched that though. I feel like I was. That could have been. I was being a couch potato. I don't know. I think I was moving and grooving back in 2025. I think my couch potato days were like 2021 and 2022, where I just kind of, when my son was a little bit younger, when I was kind of like, you just sat there because you couldn't move or crawl. So then you just kind of watched TV while he was sitting there, making sure he didn't fall on his, sleep on his face or something. I feel like it was when he was a little bit younger, not when he was walking, when you had too much to do. It was like between when he was 1 and 1.5, where it was like, they just sit there on their back and play with things.
So did that sound April 2025? Acres Moo or 7-year-old?
Yeah, maybe Acres Moo. Yeah, it might have been like an Indian or that does sound, if you can copy and paste that into Google, that Moo, it might have been. That does kind of sound familiar. I know I'm kind of sounding like a space cadet here. That bridge is the 680 bridge. If you just type in Omaha Bridge 680 and see the color of it, if it's blue, we got it. It's like a baby blue, North Carolina.
Oh yeah,
bridge.
Yes, it is. It is. It looks like a blue
that's
bridge.
Her. That's her. So can you share your screen just to show me the blue bridge by any chance?
Yep. 1 second. Here we go. Let me get back to it. I think this looks like a blue bridge here.
Nice job, Norma.
Or maybe I'm wrong.
Bringing it home.
Maybe I'm wrong. It looked blue. Sorry.
Did I speak too
I
soon?
could be wrong. Yeah, you spoke too soon. I think it looked bluish, but don't worry, we almost got it. Google AI said he didn't do a Omaha episode. Says he visited Omaha to praise Project Harmony Child Advocacy. Oh, Ryan Larson in September of 21.
It could be. I mean, Council Bluffs. I mean, it wasn't. Maybe it wasn't John Walsh then. I mean, hold on. I'll be able to find it once I. It might not have been John Walsh for all I know. Like I don't know why I thought John Walsh. Is it called the Momon Bridge? Look up the Momon Bridge for a minute, Shibby.
Momon? All right.
M-O-M-O-N, like moron, but Momon.
That's Monon High? No, I'm just. That's.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. So.
Oh, here's the Momon Bridge. The history of the Momon Bridge, North Omaha, History.
Can I see it? Can I see the? Because
The bridge. This looks
Yeah.
like it.
that's a horrible photo of it, but
Yeah.
I got us on a wild goose chase, huh?
No, I enjoy it. I just wish we could find it. Momon, like the religion. Momon, LOL, like the religion. Mormon, Momon. In Pursuit. Oh, Jamie says In Pursuit was the John Walsh. Oh, the Mormon Bridge. Title girl says. Hey, look at all these names. Christy Cox says, I-680 bridge isn't blue. Bridge to CO Bluffs isn't blue either.
All right, so Sioux City try. Sioux City Blue Bridge. It's probably the Sioux City Bridge.
Sioux City?
I mean, they're all in the same area. I mean, I might have give or take the town wrong, but it's
No pictures. Oh, there's a big one.
I know I'm not losing my mind. There, it might even be blue. Or maybe
It's unfortunately the thing is there's so many missing girls. It's just so much comes up. Is it this bridge?
oh yeah. Click on that. That is the same structure. Wait, zoom. Oh fuck.
Here, wait, I gotta make it bigger here.
No, that's not it. It's something that looks like a structure like that. Oh, there it is.
Is
That's
this it?
What is that? That looks like the same structure, at least.
This says the combination bridge connected Sioux City, Iowa to South Sioux.
Yep. That's it.
Sioux City, Iowa to South Sioux.
Yep, that's basically Omaha.
Or the historic bridge, Oklahoma, the combination bridge that connected Sioux City, Iowa to South Sioux City, Nebraska.
Yep, there you go. Nebraska, yep.
All right.
So am I staying at the wrong hotel? Hold on.
I'm not sure. Everyone's having fun, whatever you do. Ted, whatever you do, honestly, it's interesting. I think if you went and bought a sandwich, and it would be interesting. So,
Yes, it would be.
Hebby, hey Hebs, what's up? Oh, Allie, or is it Allie says, hello, Shibby and Ted. How was your night outing, Ted? Colorado won.
Yeah, it was fun. I mean, Colorado won, so it was good. I was at a bar by myself the entire time. I ended up not going to the game because of the circumstances before the game. But
Jaylene, is your cap button stuck or what? Yeah. Tucci says, what's Ted up to today? What is Ted up to today? And Abby wants to know what we up to.
we're going to kind of almost like Nebraska, Sioux City, Iowa border for a cold case that I remember like I don't know, a few years back. It was a documentary on a missing person. Originally, I found a cold case that was like a bait click article, and it was a solved cold case, thanks to CBS News. Big shout out for that. But this new one was something that I remembered from a little bit ago. My son must have been maybe like 1 year old, you know, when they're just kind of, or no, like 6 months, you know, when they're just kind of sitting on the floor while you're watching TV and they're napping and you got to feed them. So that's when I had a little bit more time to kind of surf Netflix and watch true crime stuff. He was such a little cutie pie too. Used to love the smell of him, just the smell of his skin. I still do. I love smelling his hair. Give him a big hug and kiss.
Cool. Bridge, Sioux City, Iowa to South Sioux City, Nebraska. Combination bridge.
And it might have been a backdrop in the series too. So it might have been like something to kind of add context to the abduction, showing like,
here's the bridge that connects these two. So it might not have anything to do necessarily with the crime. It's just something that I remember in that area of a missing person. And I related to, it definitely, this might be, I'll find it when I can pull over. Like, worst case, we can get to it tonight. I'll research it. But we're getting close because that's the bridge. Now, do you know what I mean? Like, a photographer could have used a drone to show that area, and that bridge stuck out to me because that's where I traveled for sales. So it could have been something where it's like, might not have anything to do with the crime, but it was like showing the area of where that cold case was. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I hear you.
Yeah, I'm graduating from Harvard in June, everyone. Just want to throw that out there.
Mhm.
Cardiovascular surgeon. Nice, good for you. You're working on getting your business up and running. That's exciting. That is definitely the bridge.
They've got like 10 different names for it. New Kensington Bridge, the Union Pacific Railroad Bridge, Fredericton's First Bridge. Or is this a style of bridges that we're getting confused about?
Could be. It's definitely Sioux City, though. It's a bridge. Now that I think about it, it's the bridge in Sioux City. It's whatever you showed me that connected Nebraska to Sioux City. You drive over it, you're in Nebraska. You drive on the other side of it, you're in Iowa.
It's this one.
There it is. There's where Ted is traveling around.
Hmm.
Now, the tricky part is maybe do Sioux City cold case.
Hi, Janine. What's up?
What's up, Janine?
Michelle, hello.
Hey, Michelle Gigalotti. How you doing? Gelati.
Janet.
Italiano.
Janet. Hi, Janet. Oh, Respect says, Ted makes my whole day.
Thank you. I'm glad I can make your day.
Cool.
If only I could do that for a few other people.
Yeah. Oh,
So if the chat wants to look up cold case in Sioux City, Iowa, that might be helpful. I know it was a girl. I believe it was like a little girl. Cold case, unsolved, Sioux City, Iowa. And that bridge might have just been the backdrop of the intro of it, because it's a very eerie looking bridge and it was probably like a drone footage. I could have swore it was a John Walsh series, but it could have been anything for all I know. I just feel like it really was John Walsh talking about it, but again, it said it wasn't, so. Hello, gentlemen. You know, when I was in, there was a pizza place in Chicago, and the waiter would always address us. Hello, gentlemen.
here, I'm gonna put that bridge picture up. I just gotta run and I gotta make my lunch because I feel I'm gonna get cranky soon. So I want to try to.
Better feed the beast.
I haven't ate all day.
Oh shit.
Actually, no, what? I had a chocolate croissant earlier, so I'm okay. I'll put the picture up.
I don't know. That's not a lot of calories. Chocolate croissant, that could be small.
It does. No, it was good. It was a Portuguese bakery. I had to get it. My mom wanted some spreads from there, so I had to. She insisted. And when you get into a Portuguese bakery, I'm sorry, I had to buy a few things.
Ooh, Portuguese bakery. That's interesting. That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, they have this Portuguese lady. She just has a small little store, and she has bakery like goods, desserts, and breads. And you just go in there, and it just those buns, those fresh buns that are so gushy and soft. Oh, Kaiser buns and all these wicked buns, croissants, chocolate croissants, those little custard pie thingies, those little custards.
Nothing like fresh buns.
Yep, love the fresh buns. So I'm going to keep this on the screen. You can talk to everybody for just give me 5 minutes. I got to run and get my thing.
Oh, thanks. Slave labor. Thank you.
Have that figured out by the time I get back, guys.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, yeah.
I'll be
We'll be right on that. So, I know this is random. So I thought it was John Walsh. I thought he did a docu-series on missing girls or missing people because obviously he did America's Most Wanted. This is the bridge that stood out to me because this is the bridge that you travel. The problem is it's probably Sioux City, Iowa, okay? So it's probably a cold case in Sioux City, Iowa that might have been in like 2021, 2019 that's been unsolved. It's been on my mind, and that's why I was headed there. But then I found another cold case that was kind of a 50-year-old cold case, but CBS News kind of put the headlines as like, could this cold case ever be solved? And then you read all the way to the bottom of it. And I was packing, getting ready to head to Omaha because I was thinking about the Blue Bridge, but I wanted to find other things. And then at the end of it, it was solved. So that kind of got me. But this one, 1992, it might be from. Okay. I believe it would have been Marianne. I believe it would have been a little girl. But again, I don't know if the bridge has any relevance to the situation outside of like, the executive producer, the director showing the town. And it was just an eerie bridge. And that's why I remembered it. So let me see. 1992, I'm going through Ronald's and vanished in. I think it was a girl. I'll find it when I pull over. I'll definitely find it for you guys. Because I feel like if you just Google Sioux City missing girl documentary or something, because it definitely was on like Netflix, Amazon. I mean, I know I'm not giving like the most amount of information. But that's the bridge I travel on. So that's what resonated with me when I seen it. And it was a really sad story about a missing girl. I don't know if she's even considered a Jane Doe. I don't even know if they put a name, to a photo. Sorry to make you guys do this. We should be doing the work for it. We got so much going on this week with going to Tucson. Good to see everybody. Michelle Harris. Yeah, I guess check Michelle Harris if she's out of Sioux City. Nitro. I just don't know her name. Yeah, we're gonna do the board of supervisors, but it's gonna be on a little bit later, because I know a lot of the stuff is, I guess, private, which I think Shibby said or Adrian said. I mean, a lot of it is nonsense. So if they're showing live right now, it's going to be a lot of just boring lingo until, to get to the meat and the potatoes of the nanos thing is going to be later, according to Adrian. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought I saw in the chat. Yeah. They're going to be an executive session. It's just a waste of time until the actual action happens. Just going to say court hearing in progress, and you're going to see nothing. There's a 40-year-old cold case of a boy in Iowa. Okay, Nitro. What part of Iowa? Just out of curiosity, does it say what part of Iowa? Is it like, if you can tell me the city in Iowa? Yeah, 5 p.m. Eastern time, so 6 our time. He'll be streaming the court case, I believe, or unless it's 5 p.m. Eastern. I don't know. Oh, Iowa City. Yeah, that's the eastern part of the state, so that's a little bit. I'm on the western. There is a lot of cold cases in Omaha, though, so once they get stationary, there'll definitely be something. Omaha has a lot of missing people, not a lot of missing children, so we're going to be able to benefit somebody. Try our best. Let me see. La 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 la. The Jody Huisentruth case we were at last week, but thank you. We have that in my video. If you subscribe to Ted Investigates, you can watch the video on that. That's for Jamie Foxx. Oh, interesting. 2015 Iowa City cold case, 29-year-old teacher. Thank you, Debbie. Debbie, can you send me an email to tedinvestigates@gmail.com about that one? Because I'm in Iowa City a lot. I'm not trying to like make you do a task, but that would be really great because I don't know why I haven't heard about that. 2015 Iowa City cold case, 29 years old. Johnny Gosh of 12 years old, Des Moines. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's kind of near Des Moines, Iowa. Yep, that's kind of where I'm headed. So to get to Omaha, you go through Des Moines and then you go east, or I'm sorry, west, but I'm headed kind of towards Omaha. Oh, what is this? I'll find it. Oh, you were born in Iowa City. Nice.
And we're back. What's up?
Born in Iowa City. Yeah, people are giving me updates on some court cases of a teacher who's 29 years old in Iowa City, which is interesting.
I heard you say the wrong time, too. It's 8 p.m. East tonight, that meeting.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Jaylene posted the live streaming right now, but it's probably in session and it's private, right? They're not showing anything. I guess you can check it out. But...
live in 3 hours, 8 p.m. East.
Yep. So it's a waste of time.
You remember, if you guys are announcing the time, you got to say the time zone because it's corrected. It only corrects for you when you look at it on YouTube. But if I said 8 p.m., that doesn't mean anything to the whole world. I have to say 8 p.m. East.
Yeah, I'm just not curious in watching stuff that's not related to nanos.
But so nothing's happening until 8 p.m. It's not. It doesn't start till 8 p.m.
TJ just said she's watching it now. The meeting is on now.
Okay. All right. So there's this one. Okay, the Board of Supervisors. Oh, my mistake.
Yeah.
May 12, 91 watching. Here, I'll show you. Yeah. So there is one going on. My fault. They're congratulating themselves. Looks like they've changed things. This is actually different. Look at all this extra. They never sat out front here like this.
So it's my honor and privilege. People can hear me for some reason. We can hear. Okay.
So I've muted it. We'll just watch it. I've muted it.
Yeah, this isn't about nanos, I don't think, right? This is other stuff.
You know what I did last time? I did this. I kept a window up because I read it when I saw Nanos' name. So I'll put it on another screen.
Perfect. Watch. Yeah.
And I'll put that little window up. I'll put the picture up like I did last time here. So when I can just make it tiny. Watch. And it
Oh,
has the
there we
call.
go. 21-month-year-old Donna. Sorry, not to interrupt. Donna Sue Davis was kidnapped from her bedroom window. I think that's it. In Sioux City in 1995 and was later found dead. I wonder if those were those two guys that got her, though. Okay, so let's do the Donna Sue Davis kidnapping.
Donna
Wait,
Sue
21-month-old is a baby? Oh, God. I don't know if she. That's horrible.
Davis. They're on now, but they are just, yeah. So that's what I'll do. Here, you guys can find that thing Ted's looking for. I will open up a little window here for the. I could use Firefox because they show the closed captioning here. No, not that. 1 second. This. No, this one here. Sorry, I got 3 screens going on, guys. Where the heck are you? This one. Firefox.
Letter acronym
Oops,
PFOC.
that was fucking loud as shit.
Us.
There. So now the closed captioning on, I can just read it. If they talk about nanos, I'll see it. Did we lose you, Ted? Oh, I think we lost Ted.
No, I'm trying to text.
Oh, it's okay.
That is bad.
Now I'll read chat. So what's up, guys? Anybody figured this name out?
Yes, they just said it. So look up the 21-year-old month baby that Respect said. It might be unsolved.
Which person's? I'm looking for the comment. This one, okay. Respect. Yep. 21-year-old Donna Sue Davis. I'll search right now.
Adrian just sent me a post on Twitter. Let's see what this is about.
Ted and Elvis investigate.
They won't start nanos until 5 p.m. according to Adrian F.
Right.
I don't know what time zone.
No, wait. 5 p.m. their time zone, which is 8 p.m. East, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific. Yet, Arizona, this area of Arizona is in Mountain time zone, but they don't observe the daylight savings, so it's actually 5 p.m. for them.
So what time is it for me? It's 7 for me?
It'll be 7 p.m. for you. 8 p.m. for me, East, 7 Central, 6 Mountain, and 5 Pacific. But it's going to be 5 in this area of the mountain time zone because they don't observe the spring ahead 1 hour daylight. So,
and this is about his perjury. This is about his perjury charge that he said he worked at Burger King when he did it.
Oh, I don't know. No, he's not getting. I think people are overestimating that because he didn't. Basically, he's getting away with that probably because he said it was a mistake by someone, and he's sorry. Somebody wrote it down wrong, and he'll never. Everything that comes out of his office now, he's going to proofread and make sure that it's correct. That's what his lawyer said.
Oh, shit. So
I read those documents. It took me 4 hours to read the 32-page documents.
So that's the pretense on trying to get him to resign?
Well, that was one of the 3 ultimatums they gave him. They gave him 3 ultimatums. One was about his there was 2 other ones. I forget now. They gave him 3 ultimatums. He addresses all 3 of them in his 32-page filing with his lawyer.
And then that's going to go to an arbitrator, like some kind of.
Well, that was last time. He did it 15 minutes before the end, so they had to wait to this meeting. They needed time to review it, and now he's probably going to. They responded to him, and now he's probably going to do the exact same thing. File a 40-page briefing or something, half an hour before the meeting, and his lawyer. They're going to play games. This is what's going to happen.
Right, and they're going to run out of time and have to reschedule.
Unless the board is just going through formalities before they can then replace him. But there's probably a few formalities like this. They have to do a couple things,
Yeah.
And then the board, I believe, it's like 3 out of 5 or something. They could vote him out. Ask Adrian. I'm sure she knows more. But I know there's probably a few things they have to do first. They can't just chuck him out,
Yeah. He go.
You cut out.
Yep, they're on now. They're just giving away awards. Yeah, I figured they're just.
Yeah, I have it up on the screen too. It's up in this top corner here. You just see them smelling their own farts, basically.
Someone's farting, you said? Or something?
No, these people, they're just enjoying themselves so much. They're smelling their own
Yep,
farts.
Trial Junkie. It's 4 more hours. The last one was forever. Alex and JLR were
And-
there, and it just
Yeah.
went on and on and on. And everyone.
And they do it. I'm not coming to Arizona. No, Sharon, are you?
Me
Where are
and-
you, Sharon? Sharon,
Me and
the one
Shibby
that
are going to be
doesn't
doing a
leave, but-
grizzly adventure. We are going to be going to
No,
Canada.
I'm
And
not
we are
going.
going to be hanging out with grizzly bears. feeding
Sharon,
them.
were you the one asking me the other day if I was going to come and investigate? Because, like, what do I care? Because I'm a Canadian or something silly like that? Or was that somebody else?
Come on. That's not nice.
No, I'm not. I'm not sure if I have the right person. So, but it sounds like it. Sharon, what have you done for the investigation? Let me know.
Uh-oh. Did you eat? Have you ate food?
I did. Nope. Thanks for reminding me. I made it smoothie.
All right, it just has
I
to
got it right here.
digest. It just has to digest a little bit. Your body's got to absorb it.
Oh, I feel better already.
We just need Taz to
Marner.
come in here. Marner,
Marner.
Bedard. Oh, no.
Quit being a bitch. That's to me. That's Ted. Ted says that to me when he says Marner. That's it. Quit being a little bitch. That's our code word. Safe word. Ted and I have safe words.
Yeah, we have safe words.
It means, oh, dude, you sound like an idiot. Smarten up.
Yeah.
I can't find it. So Sue Davis. So what happened with this lady and her baby? Donna Sue Davis hadn't yet reached her second birthday. The 21-month-old blue-eyed girl with a massive. That can't be it.
I bet I.
Yes. Yes.
Can you ask
Sari-
Dad how the child was found? About a 12-year-old? I can't see. This is the weirdest. StreamYard needs to get like an app for StreamYard, like a non-browser.
I'll check. But Sari says, Sari says maybe Ted should start with black bears first and then work your way up.
Oh, I have a story about a black bear. So one of my first times I've ever been camping. I don't camp. I went camping and I said, "Are you sure we're pretty like in the wilderness?" And they're like, "You're nuts. There's not going to be black bear." Well, all of a sudden at 2:00 in the morning, I didn't have my contacts on, and a black bear, because someone kept their food out, started growling and going crazy. I got up like it was a fire drill and ran to the car. And then I didn't realize when I opened the car door, about 30 mosquitoes came in. Then I fell back asleep and I got bit like 300 times. So that was real fun. But
Okay,
we're
so
going.
go on.
Can you ask Ted how old the child was? I found one that was 12. Yeah, 12 sounds about the right age. And 2021 is what I said. My son would have been 1 year old around then. So he would have been like at that kind of crawling stage where you have a little bit of time to, on the weekend where he's not moving as much. You know what I mean? I think like 1 or 9 months or whatever he was, where he was kind of on his back or just learning how to crawl. So you had a little bit more time to, you weren't in sports and doing stuff on the weekends. So yeah, it would have been around 2021. I feel like it came out. But I feel like it might have been a girl, but I don't know. Road less travel. Interesting. Ooh, are we getting some bad weather?
Oh, tell me, you want to put it up? Let me know.
It just looks like dark clouds. It's probably not bad weather yet. I don't know the forecast around here for tomorrow, but. Oh, it won't be until near 5 p.m. Okay, Andrian just said it won't be near. They'll be even later than 5 p.m. because they're going to move things around.
Well,
this
5
is
p.m.
just
when?
to discuss his report
Their
he
time.
provided and potential next steps. She'll keep me updated.
Oh.
She just
I
sent me
think
the
Jamie's
public
found
agenda item.
I think Jamie's found it.
Oh, I
This sounds
just
good.
saw Justine, Jason July. Sorry, Justine. It's hard for StreamYard with the texting. It doesn't pop up. Go ahead. Jamie found it. Part of the Gone Cold. Oh, that might be it. Jamie. Jamie for the win.
Let's see. Gone Cold. Exploring.
And they think she might even have been trafficked or something nuts. I wonder. Is it a guy or a girl? I can't see my.
Oh, that's why I should change my thing. It thinks I'm in. I should make sure I should put my VPN on when I do this stuff too. But it's still good. Exploring. I was unsolved murders. I was unsolved.
The perpetrator just sitting around living their life after they murdered somebody.
May 7th, 2016. Terry. Oh, so I'll put Terry McCauley. Excuse me. I should put the name Terry McCauley.
Forgiven. Justine just said forgiven. Oh, forgiven to me. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's right. Duh.
Iowa Cold Cases has a website. Terry McCauley, Sioux City Cold Case.
There you go. Sioux City looks a little old.
It's a typical Sunday morning in the Warner McCauley household, a duplex located at 1501 Pierce Street and shared by 18-year-old Terry McCauley, her older brother Harvey, and his common-law wife Yvonne Sheridan. The forecast promises another warm day. Temperatures steadily have risen over the past 5 days. Today will hit the mid-80s. Fresh from her morning shower, Terry joins the others and announces her plans to visit her mother, Eva McKay, who lives off Hamilton Boulevard. She asked to take her young niece Jackie with her, and Yvonne responds that it will be all right. Terry spends a lot of time at her mother's these days. She'd recently given Eva temporary custody of her children, a young boy and a girl less than 2 years of age. Once Terry and Jackie are gone, a feeling of uncertainty settles over Yvonne as she recalls Terry's comments a few days before. Quote, "Did you hear about that guy who got killed on the reservation of somewhere over there? They cut off his head," Terry had told Yvonne. Just before leaving, she added, "Oh, and when I die, I want my casket to be sealed." They were odd words coming from the spirited young mother who planned to get her children back once she got on her feet. What kind of nonsense was this talk about planning her own funeral? Later Sunday evening, Eva brings Jackie back home to her parents. She says Terry made a phone call from her house, then left and never came back for the child. Though Terry liked to party and had many friends, it seemed unusual she wouldn't return for her niece. Then it says Monday, September 26th. Between the hours of 2 and 4 p.m., Terry is seen walking westbound in the 300 block of 14th Street on the way to her mother's home. The sun beats down on the pavement, bringing afternoon temperatures to a high of 91.9 degrees Fahrenheit. At 6:45 p.m., Terry's mother and stepfather, Leonard McKay, drop her off a few blocks from her best friend, Freely Garrison's house. Terry is dressed for evening temps, expected to dip to 52 degrees, in blue jeans, blue and lavender shirt sleeves, a pink velour blouse, and brown suede shoes. Upon her arrival at Freely's, the two begin a long evening that takes them to several area bars, including Rudy's Tavern. Oh my God, this would be great if this is this, because it's listing all the places we could visit if we do this. Rudy's Tavern, the Palm Tap, Andre's, and a trip to Cook Park with friends. As the night draws to close, Terry meets up at 2:10 a.m. with friends Richard Thomas and Willie Dillard outside the 7-Eleven club in the area of West 7th and Omaha Street. 5 minutes later, Terry tells her friends she's going on a date and gets into a white Chevy Nova parked in the gas station parking lot at the corner. The white male driver heads north on Omaha Street and turns west on to West 8th Street. A daughter-sister goes missing, with Terry often dividing her time between her mother's and her brother's homes. Her sudden disappearance didn't immediately sink in as foul play, but it was unusual for her not to come back, said Yvonne. More unusual was discovering Terry had stopped by her mother's for several days in a row. On Saturday afternoon, October the 1st, Eva contacted Sioux City Police and filled out an ATL, or attempt to locate her daughter. The kids she ran around with had nicknames, and I never knew their real names, said Yvonne. Checking with friends whose names she knew turned up nothing for Terry's whereabouts. Several more days passed with no word on Terry, and at 12:10 p.m. on October the 5th, Eva filed an official missing persons report. In less than 24 hours, the search for her missing daughter would reach a heart-wrenching end. The horrific discovery devastates the family. Just after 8 a.m. the next morning, a local resident walking his dog stumbled across Terry's partially decomposed body in the wooded vicinity on 33rd and Pavonia Street. She lay in a thicket along an unkempt dirt road, naked except for a pair of white panties down around one ankle and white tube socks, pulled slightly off her feet. She had been killed point blank by a 20-gauge shotgun blast to the face. What?
Wow, this is.
Oh my, 20-gauge shotgun to her face must have been missing. The whole head would be gone. 20-gauge shotgun to the face.
So there's a lot of places, like you said, that we could go to.
Wait, there's another paragraph or two. Or you want to hear the rest, or that wasn't done? But it's up to you.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep. No, go ahead.
So, and I just stopped at that part. But I mean, it said that was at point blank, 20-gauge shotgun. So that's close. So an immediate search of the area produced the 2 blue and lavender shirt sleeves and the pair of brown suede shoes. Investigators collected evidence for DNA analysis, though time and the elements were not on their side. The weather was very hot during that entire period, and unfortunately the body had been out in the open. Yeah, so that said Lieutenant Lisa Clays of the Sioux City Police Department's Investigative Services Bureau. We assumed she had been sexually assaulted based on the fact that the underwear was around the 1 foot, but she'd been ravaged by the elements and there was quite a bit of decomposition to her body. Interviews with Terry's friends and acquaintances indicated that Terry frequented the 4th Street vicinity, a strip of downtown known at the time for prostitution. People called her a prostitute, but she wasn't a prostitute, said Yvonne, a shift supervisor at Mercy Medical Center, but she did have ways of getting money off her dates. I thought maybe that's what had happened. It was true that the dark-haired girl with the 3-wire rimmed glasses never lacked for friends or help. The youngest of 5 siblings and the only girl, Terry had brothers Harvey, Mike, Jim, and Todd to help out in a pinch. If she needed a little money to go visit here and there, if it had been given to her, if I had it, I'd give it to her. Sorry, said Harvey. If I didn't, I'd do what I could. So the Sioux City Police Sergeant Anthony Clades, one of several investigators initially assigned to the murder, said Terry's friend Freely Garrison, a local prostitute, told police what she knew, and in quotes. So here's what the prostitute, her friend, told the cops. Quote, she said the car that Terry got into that night, the white Chevy Nova, was the exact same kind of car that she and Terry had ridden in a couple of nights before. Son Clade said she remembered seeing fishing tackle, a Bible, and romance novels in the back seat, and told police about them because she thought it was very strange. Despite their search for a suspect, the investigation hit a dead end, and in the weeks following the murder, Clays said Macaulay's friends had been interviewed and cleared. 3 months later, while investigating another case, Son Clays stumbled across a striking detail, and police finally had their first major suspect, a death in the family. We didn't really have any chief suspects until about 3 months after it had happened, said Son Clays, a SCPD 32-year veteran who began his law enforcement career as a U.S. Army policeman. Then one day I was investigating a case where this individual had fired several rounds from a shotgun into a former girlfriend's house. He drove the exact same kind of car as the one Freely Garrison said he and Terry had ridden in. Though the car was the first connection linking the individual to Macaulay, its discovery led detectives to other circumstantial evidence. So here's the things that they found in the car. Upon seizing the suspect's car, they found a shotgun hole in the dashboard. Fishing tackle, a Bible, and romance novels were found in the vehicle. That can't be. Romance novels really puts it off. Okay.
Yeah, I
Bible.
mean,
That's exactly what the girl said, right?
yeah. So
Yeah,
is he
the
caught? I mean, is this another one that's?
I don't know. Let's read on. The suspect lived with his father at the Ridge Oaks apartment, and their apartment faced the wooded area where Macaulay's body was found. A search of the apartment produced a 20-gauge shotgun and ammunition. The gun fired into the former girlfriend's home turned out to be a 20-gauge shotgun. More incriminating data turned up after a visit with the suspect's employer. The day after the murder, the suspect had reported for work, but according to his supervisor, wasn't acting like himself at all, like there was something very wrong. Sunclade said the employee told him there had been a death in his family, and he left work after about 3 hours. Investigators checked records and spoke with family members who said there had been no deaths in the family. Though circumstantial evidence seemed to pinpoint to the Nova's driver, like the Chevy Nova's driver, an exhaustive search of the vehicle produced no proof she'd ever been in it. The car was torn apart to the extent they were looking for any type of physical evidence where we'd be able to identify that Terry was actually in that vehicle. Clay said, we were not able to do that at the time. Officials then asked Garrison to have a look at the car. Sunclade says at first she didn't recognize it because they'd already removed the seat covers. But once we showed those to her, she was absolutely positive it was the same car. I felt we had more than enough evidence to charge the suspect with the crime, Sunclade said. There's another few paragraphs. You want them?
Yep.
More questions than answers. In 1984, Sunclades took. So when you hear Sunclades, that's the investigator, just so if anyone's joining. Sunclades took a case to the county attorney, Patrick McCormick, to discuss possible options. They could charge the suspect, take the case to a grand jury, or wait for more viable evidence. McCormick, uncertain of a successful prosecution with only circumstantial evidence, decided they should wait. He wanted more concrete evidence, like a witness or a confession, or even an earring in the car, Sunclade said. Macaulay had been missing a feather-type earring at the time they discovered her body. Officials couldn't determine whether the suspect took it as a trophy or whether some animal had made off with it. Another search conducted in spring of '84 had turned up additional clothing items belonging to the victim, including the pair of blue jeans, a pink velour blouse, one white bra, and a black coat. The items were partially buried approximately 15 feet from where the shoes had been located the previous fall. So somebody tried to bury her clothes. Sunclades acknowledged that charging the suspect without further evidence would eliminate a later conviction should the suspect be found not guilty. If they charged him and he was found not guilty and then later on something surfaced like more evidence or confession, we wouldn't be able to do anything about it because of the double jeopardy. He said, over the course of the years, other information also has come to light. In reference to the original detective's main suspect, he is still a suspect. However, he is not the only suspect that we are looking at, said Clays. I personally don't like him for this homicide as much as others may. There are more questions than answers as far as I am concerned. Clays admits there's no denying that circumstantial evidence might point to the original suspect, but says there's not enough to drop everything else and focus only on him. My experience has taught me that tunnel vision can be a real impediment to a successful investigation, says the 20-year department veteran. Having gone down that road in the past, I don't plan on repeating that mistake anytime soon. 2.5 years ago, Clays resubmitted all the evidence to the lab in the hope that advances in DNA would find something previously missed. Unfortunately, she said it didn't. The department continues to follow up on leads on another suspect, something Clays said they are still working on. We haven't dead-ended on it yet, she said. We keep running into walls, but we keep finding ways around it. Ooh, here's a story from KTV News. Oh, we have to watch it.
Oh, yeah, let's watch it.
Missing.
Here, let me get rid of this because this is silly. I'm not going to show
Yeah,
anything.
silly. Yeah.
I'll go full screen. I'll take the comment off and I'll go full screen. I'll just play it. Let me go back. I'll put it on full screen. It's only a minute and 40 seconds, okay?
Yep. Hey, everybody. Happy Ted Tuesday. Happy
Yeah.
How you
Before I
doing?
start, did you need to want to say hi to people and address it before we
Yeah,
start?
yep. I just streamed my YouTube. Hey, everybody, Pertinent. What's up, Sandy, Lane, Branton? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. All right.
I had one story. If we neglected you, sorry. I was reading that story. All right. Thank you, Abby. Yes, please like and sub. Check us everyone out. Hey, everyone. Oh, look at, we have Nikki. Hey, Nikki's here. Where are you, on Twitter or Ted's? Where are you? You must be on Twitter. Nikki from JLR's show. Beautiful
Hey, Nikki.
Oregon cancer fighter. The beautiful Oregon cancer fighter. She's like our.
Oh, no
JLR
way. Yeah. I think we did a short with her,
she's-
right? The motivational
well,
speaker?
The last 3 times I've been on JLR, we've done like a 20-minute date night kind of conversation, right, Nikki? We had date night. She's a wonderful caller. JLR loves her.
Love it.
Wait, where is so I see the paperclip, so she must be on X. Nikki, come on over to YouTube and chat. Or she might be on your. Oh, did you stream it to your channel? Oh, okay. So she's on your channel, probably.
Yep.
Because yeah, I see the little paperclip thing. Hey, Nikki, what's up? Date night, yes. Wear that yellow top. You look great. Nikki got all dolled up for JLR and I, and then called in. It was so sweet.
Oh, I'm sure she looked lovely.
She got all dolled up to call us. She was a great call, too. So everyone say hello to the beautiful Oregon cancer fighter named Nikki.
And she's the motivational speaker too, right?
Oh, yeah, very.
Love it. Love it, Nikki. What's up?
So how about we do this? Oh, my God. YouTube has glitches today. Eric, everyone see the chat? Well, what it is we have 3 separate chats. So if I'm highlighting comments, you're not, it depends. I can see them all. But so we're triple streaming this to, I'm streaming it to my YouTube channel. Ted's dual streaming it to his YouTube channel, and it's on X streaming also. So if you see me highlight a comment, you might not see them because depending on what chat they're in. Okay. So if that's what the glitch is, it might be confusing because there's 3 separate chats. Oh, Lane says, hi, Shibby. I hope your day is wonderful. Well, Lane, it is wonderful, especially now that you're here. Oh, look at this. My date night, Nikki says, Shibby, you're so funny. I love it. Well, you're great, Nikki. All right, guys. So just know if I highlight a comment on here, it may be from another chat. So they don't have you blocked, and just know that you don't. If you don't see them, it's because they're either in Ted's chat, my chat, or on X. Okay. Right. So let's play this story. It's a minute and 39 seconds. All right, Ted.
Yep.
Terry McCauley went missing on this day 40 years ago. Her body was found just days later that year, back in 1983. But her death and her murderer have not yet been brought to justice. Today, cars pass by a memorial in Sioux City for McCauley while her family waits for answers. KTIV reported in 2021 that a detective who worked her case believed there was enough evidence to bring criminal charges, but prosecutors never moved forward. The then 18-year-old McCauley disappeared after meeting with some friends in downtown Sioux City. Her body was found in a ditch near 33rd Street and Floyd Boulevard. Reports indicate she was killed with a 20-gauge shotgun. A suspect was arrested in an unrelated case but never charged with McCauley's death. KTIV's Matt Hoffman visited McCauley's memorial.
There's a memorial for Terry McCauley here on 33rd Street in Sioux City, and it has the most important information that you need to know. This is an unsolved murder case from 1983, this year marking 40 years since the killing. And of course, justice for all, the family hoping that justice will come even 4 decades later. One family member I spoke with said he's still hopeful criminal charges can be brought even after all this time. In Sioux City, Matt Hoffman, KTIV News 4.
And the story is just part of KTIV's continuing coverage of the McCauley case. Tomorrow, KTIV's Matt Hoffman will sit down with police and McCauley's nephew for continuing coverage of the story 40 years later.
Can we go? Hey, Rosemary. Hey, can we go to the Department of Corrections and see if the person that they think is a suspect, is he currently incarcerated, or is he out where I can kind of mess with and get shot at?
You know what though? Whatever it is, if you want to really look, this is a perfect case for you because it listed so many addresses, like 1501. They give the addresses. Then her mom's house, where she went, the address. They gave all these locations where she would go and hang out. The 300 block of 14th Street was her mother's home. So
What about the guy with the 20 gauge shotgun? That's where I want to go.
Oh, I'll find out. Yeah. Who's this guy here?
So is he incarcerated on another crime, or is he out?
Check it out again. So we didn't have any two suspects. I'm going to look into that right now. So the car was first connected upon seizing.
No dude's going to drive around with 2 romance novels. So romance novels, fishing tackle.
And a Bible.
Yeah, and a Bible. There isn't one person on earth right now that is driving around with fishing tackle, a Bible, a 12 gauge, and romance novels. So I'm pretty confident that's our, or at least my theory is that's the guy I want to talk to.
Plus, they talked about they linked him because the guy that had the white car. He also used a shotgun to shoot into his ex-girlfriend's home. Here. One day he was investigating a case where this individual had fired several rounds from a shotgun into a former girlfriend's house. He drove the exact same kind of car as the one they get, and then they found...
Hey, Misty, what's up? Misty, sorry, I had to say what's up. Hey, Ted, Shibby, and Chad. Okay, go ahead. I definitely want to get in. I definitely want to interview the guy with the shotgun if he's out.
So this is the cop. This is Sergeant. This is not him, but we'll find out more about him. I'm sure he must have named him here.
Oh, I'm excited now.
I'll highlight this. I'm gonna keep this this page open. This will be my go-to because
gun pointed at me.
So let me find. So I don't know if they mentioned his name. Kind of car, the Freely. One Freely Garrison. Oh, so Freely Garrison is the friend that said she saw what her and Terry drove in, but I don't think they named this guy.
Okay, I'm going to call Freely Garrison then offline. I'll find her information and ask for his contact information to see if he's incarcerated or. But wouldn't they be able to list an inmate that's incarcerated? Why would they be covering that up? I mean,
well, because they can't. They can't just start that crime. If he's not even a suspect or nothing, they can't just start. I don't know. We'll have to look into this. But,
okay, so we got to jot down that name. What's her name so I can go on and figure out who she is and get the name of the guy with the shotgun and I can go visit?
Terry. Oh, the girlfriend?
Yeah, the girlfriend that would know the guy that is shooting people with the shotgun because I want to talk to that guy.
Slow down. The girlfriend was the victim's friend that said she saw them. She was in the car with her, not the girl. That wasn't the girlfriend of the guy that we're looking for. See what I'm saying? So this Freely was her friend. They just called her the girlfriend of the victim, not of the guy who shot the gun.
So who's the guy that shot up the girlfriend's house? They got to at least tell that guy, right?
Well, I don't see it here. So everyone, Teddy's and Shibby's Golden Angels, get on it. Help us. Yeah, this will be because Ted's going tomorrow, right? So we've got all tonight. We've got all tonight, guys. So if you want to help,
if we can find out, if we can talk to the guy that
this is a great. I'll
fires a shotgun. I love action, so that's right up my alley.
I have a feeling we're going to be able to find him because I'm putting in.
Oh, I'm so excited.
So I'll go to my chat and yours and drop that link for this case. If you just start from this article, you're gonna find stuff, guys. So let me get to.
So please find Teddy, that guy, because that guy could have a shotgun, and that would make it. We want to definitely have a talk with him. Push his buttons.
Knock on his door. Get Horner. You and Horner go knock on his door, and have Horner wear suits and just question.
No. I have my suit, so I'm going to question him.
So here, so I put it in my chat. I'll find your chat also.
Michelle Duckett, what is up? Hey, what's up, Michelle?
So
this guy was firing. So So this guy used a 12 gauge, blew off the lady, sexually assaulted her, then fired a 12 gauge at someone else's house, and he had a romantic novels, fishing bait, and a Bible.
Yes. So I'm going to drop this in your chat too. 1 sec.
Yeah, Ted's chat's the cool chat.
Yep.
I'm just joking
Always
around.
default to Ted.
Always. And
Definitely.
any complaints at tedinvestigates@gmail.com. If you're looking for Ted, tedinvestigates@gmail.com.
I say for the Ted Shib Corporation, our complaint line is if you're angry, if you're really mad, send it to tedinvestigates@gmail.com. And all the nice stuff you can send to NHLZR1Z28Camaro@live.com. You can CC Ted on that one, but only all the crazy stuff goes to the Ted Investigates.
Yeah, if you're having a bad day, and you just want to send an emoji middle finger, just send it to tedinvestigates@gmail.com.
Or to prettylittleclues@gmail.com is where our other complaint line is.
Oh, man.
Or what's that other one? At Dirty Diana at kittycat.com or something? Her email's kitty something. Just kidding, guys.
Yeah, so anytime you're mad, you're having a bad day, and you just need to say, hey, Ted, F you. Send it to tedinvestigates@gmail.com, and I feel for you. I feel your pain. Thank you, Misty.
Oh, boy. Hey, Misty. Oh, Misty, last night I tried saying hi. She sent a 999 thing to JLR to say hi to Shibby, and I thought that was so sweet. So hi, if you didn't hear me reply last night, I said hi to you. So thank you for JLR. Because what happened was somebody yelled at me in JLR's chat saying I was grifting, trying to get money from JLR. I was like, no. I was like, I wanted him to just recognize and say hi to her. I wasn't trying to get anything. So somebody called me a grifter. What?
So if somebody can find the guy with the 12 gauge, because that would be really fun to go door knock on that guy with the romance novels, the tackle box. I think he said law enforcement, so he knows how to shoot a gun, and that puts Ted in an environment that excites him.
Well, he may be in this. I just kind of been glossing over it. So I've dropped that link up to this article from the IowaColdCases.org. And this is a magnificent site. So get there. Iowa Cold Cases. We should use it because theirs is well written and informative. This isn't a fluff piece or just a kind of clickbait news story. It had the addresses in it and some names. This is a great place to start.
And if anybody wants to see Ted get blown away, this would be the time to find who this guy is.
So she was found near 33rd and Pavonia less than 1 week later. And they went missing on the last time was near the corner of 14th and Pierce Streets. So
I'm definitely going to his house and interrogating him. No. I love action. Respect. This is right up my alley. This is what I live for. I love this kind of stuff. Again, I don't want to go after people that are innocent, but driving a white Chevy Nova, having romance novels, as long as this is all true documentation, if this is like in an affidavit, fishing tackle, a Bible, you definitely want to ask questions.
So let me read into that again, because it sounds like if the cop is saying that, I think we can go with it. Because this guy, it's Sergeant Anthony Sunclades. And
I can reach out to that guy too if I have to.
Yes. Yep.
Respect. Of course, I'm serious. Wait. I'm sorry. Respect. I'm going to be at O Block at the end of the month. I'm not looking for trouble, but I love deep dives. So I like when tensions are as high as possible. Again, if someone's innocent, I'm not going to sit there and ruin their life or anything like that. But I live for this kind of stuff. We are
serious. Ted is going tomorrow. You're going there, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, of course. I mean, that's where I'm headed right now.
So, yes, let's do this. We have something to do tonight. And Sylvie says, hi, Shibby. And Sand Lady says, Misty, you're awesome. Keeping my YouTubers on. Yes, I'm in. Or whatever that means. Misty, you're awesome. Keeping my YouTubers on. Yes, I'm in. Yes, I'm.
Hebby is right with me. I like being in the danger zone. Me too. I remember when I was in Des Moines, I got a gun pulled on me, and I told the guy to use it. Go ahead, shoot me, and he did. It was during
Misty
COVID.
says, Ted, be careful and stay safe. You will.
Oh yeah. Don't worry. Yep, Ted's
Yes,
middle name is
yes.
Trouble. Exactly, Carol. Yeah.
Well, we don't know.
Trouble.
Respect. We don't know. Did you guys get the link that I put? That's to this story. So if you go down, we don't know his name. He doesn't name him, but it should be somewhat easy to find. Well, there's so much more here, Ted. I stopped at this story, but there's still lots more. I thought
Carol's
it was
so
over.
right though, Trouble. I mean, I found trouble last night. Everywhere
Oh
I
my
go,
God.
there's like some type of trouble. So
They have her where she's buried. There's so much
Oh
more.
yeah.
Links.
Oh, I would love to bring her flowers. So right down the. I mean, I guess I can do all this
It's
tonight,
here.
but I want to
Don't
go to
worry.
the memorial. I
Don't
want to
worry.
bring her roses. I want to say her prayer.
Yeah. Terry McCauley is buried at the Evergreen Cemetery in Walt Hill, Nebraska. And we'll be able to easily find her. Terry Ray McCauley, born January 3rd, 1965 to September 27th, 1983.
I don't know who we're looking for. Respect. That's the challenge. We got to find.
Well,
Yep,
we're
I'm
looking for
definitely a
this
wild
guy
scout.
with the white Nova. And the story wasn't even actually finished. So I should finish this story. And so in the interim, Woodbury County Attorney Tom Mullen also waits for something more concrete. If any new evidence is uncovered, we would certainly take another look at the case, said Mullen, who took over as
Shooting
county
at Ted
attorney in
investigates.
1989. Beyond that, he said he is unable to comment on any of the open cases. Sunclades says he hopes the family understands how hard they've worked with this case and how hard they've looked for that one piece of evidence that will seal this killer's conviction. Chances are he'll eventually screw up, Sunclades says, and when he does, we'll be waiting.
And it'll be when he meets Ted investigates.
Yeah. So I'm going to make sure you guys, I guess you can't pin this, because I'm going to pin it in mine. This is
You
a
have
great
to find
article.
the guy because this could be
Well.
Ted investigates. This could be the big break I need. As long as he's the man, like I'm not trying to go over anybody innocent.
No.
I'm not trying to egg on
No.
anybody, but I'm going to ask him tough questions. I'm going to get his temperament out of him if he is tempered, and really feel him out. And maybe we get lucky and he takes a buckshot at me. No, I'm kidding.
Man.
I'm kidding. I'm not trying to bring the worst out of somebody, but I mean, if this is the guy and the law enforcement, if I can connect with them and say, hey, we need to get some information, and they tell me not to go there, Ted investigates will do his best to ask tough questions, and maybe we can get somebody a little bit aggravated. No, I don't even want to say that on air. We're going to ask questions. We're going to do it the right way. I'm just getting a little giddy right now because I would love to solve a crime as long as it's the correct person and he's a bad guy. So,
Yeah.
sorry, I probably shouldn't have sounded so excited there. That sounded crazy.
No. I mean, it's good to. It helps. It helps. This stuff is tedious, long, and boring work. Some of it. So to have it be interesting, and if we can entertain people, and if we can help get justice for someone, and if we can warn others, I mean, it's all good. So don't worry.
And
I mean,
you could watch
people are
me get
interested.
shot at. I mean, how awesome would that be?
Right. I mean, it's a whole. I mean, it's like when we're looking for the tornadoes. We don't want them. But I mean, it's exciting in that sense where we can see them. People, we can help people. We can maybe protect, save someone, get the word out. I don't know. People enjoy it.
What was the rounds that he was using? Does it say a buck or what type? So I know how
He
far
said
of a run.
20 gauge. Let me check again. I'll read his paragraph. It did say something. 20 gauge
Because-
shotgun and ammunition.
Yeah, what was the ammunition? Because I'll know how far I got to run when he's pointing it at me.
I think if there's a 20 gauge shotgun around, I think it could be just buckshot, and you should be worried with the 20
Oh, a
gauge.
buckshot. Yeah.
At close
yeah,
range.
buckshot.
At close range.
Well, no. I'm talking about if I can get within 400 or 500, 100 yards from that. Maybe those pellets will start falling. I don't know.
They'll be so dispersed. But this guy's more of a close range guy. This is close range.
Well, it's tough. You have to put the shotgun up.
Wait. Right.
If it's the guy, right. Yeah, I'm not going after someone innocent.
We shouldn't be conflating the two just yet, because I mean, that's a big coincidence. Now, this is what they say,
and we're
So
not
if we
going to
can
say
read-
his name on air either. Let's not say his name on air or anything because we're just going to, just in case. because I'm getting way too giddy.
Now this is a bit too much of a coincidence. So with the white, so the guy shoots his a same type of shotgun into his girlfriend's home. Then when they go find him, he's got a white Chevy Nova, I guess. It must be a Chevy Nova. And
Should we
it's got
Google
fishing
Earth that?
tackle. Oh, the address?
Well, I don't know if they have his address, but I wonder if we can go on Google Earth and find Chevy Nova. What is a Chevy Nova? Is that from like the
That's
70s?
a car. Yeah,
No,
it's a Chevy
I
Nova.
know it's a car. Yeah. I don't
Here,
remember what that
yeah.
is.
No, didn't he say it was? They said the description too. Let me get the exact. I think they said 1970s Chevy Nova.
Oh, he might not
Double
even
check.
have that anymore, right? I mean, this could be an old guy.
Mm-hmm. If I had a car that cool, you'd probably keep it, even though you'd buy a newer car. You wouldn't get rid of.
Oh,
stuff
it's like a
that.
cool car? Oh, okay.
It's a Chevy Nova? Yeah. It's
Thomas
like a
Dwayne Pop.
Chevelle,
Someone
like a
just said Thomas Dwayne Pop, and that's our Jamie Foxx, who's been Johnny on the
It's a
spot.
muscle car. So Chevy Nova is a muscle car.
Okay,
It's a
just
smaller.
if you can just write that down, Shibby. Thomas Dwayne Pop. I'm not going to mess with anybody yet. Don't call him. Don't mess.
Nope.
But
Yep.
Jamie Foxx, who's been pretty on the spot with finding this. Thomas Dwayne
You know what?
Pop.
Email everything to Ted, to be serious. If you have stuff, because for me to write it all down here while I'm doing 3 screens, and I got things going here.
You're at least.
will,
Yeah,
Ted,
take a screenshot. Let me take a
You guys can
screenshot
just
of that.
email anything to Ted and put in the description. Put in your what is that called again? The subject of the email.
Subject: put
Just put
12
Terry
gauge shooter.
McCauley. No, put Terry McCauley. That's her name. And anything about the Terry
Suspect.
McCauley case or the Sioux City cold case, then write your email. I think it's best because if it's going to be all these different things, the subjects will be all crazy. So if you stick with Terry McCauley as the subject of the email, you'll be able to see going down which ones will have all
Yeah.
the. It's up to you.
Yep.
If you could, it'd take you guys a second to just email Ted that. Thomas.
Please email me that, and if you can get an address, or I'll find an address when I pull over. I got about another 3-hour drive.
But just so you know, anything we do here, we're just asking questions. We're not alleging. We're not saying. So when we see
Yep,
you
yep.
talking, making suggestions, and just asking questions, okay?
And it's also under a viewer discretion advised. So anything here is just asking questions, and there's no truth. We're not pinning it on anyone. This is all theory and speculation and satire.
And no, well, not. And also, we're investigating. I mean, if we
Yeah.
could get justice and ask questions, get answers, and help people, yes, it's not pure satire. Come on.
No, right.
I mean, we add
Whatever.
some levity to it. We add levity. We add a tiny bit of, because that's a
I
good.
think satire was the wrong word.
But also, it would obviously.
Jamie is the
about the
suspect, someone said. Jamie, respect. Jamie, respect. If you could email me at tedinvestigates@gmail.com, Jamie and the last name, whoever that is. I think he's been arrested, right? That's what they said. So can someone look up if he's still, or I can do it tonight. Is he still incarcerated or not?
Don't worry. Send Ted emails with the Terry McCauley subject and anything you guys want him to have. Because instead
Pop
of
is
us
being
being
held on a
here-
cash-only bail of $3 million at the Colwitz County, Washington jail, awaiting extradition to Iowa. Fuck.
Right.
So maybe I could get.
Eva Macri is Terry's mom. Is she still alive? She could. Yeah, we're gonna look into all of that.
We could even go to his house and.
Definitely,
sure
they
it's
can
possible.
always CC me, Misty, for sure. Definitely. I can put my email in there too.
Just don't ever tag us with like police or law enforcement like Nina did. It just
Yeah, that's a
doesn't make any sense.
bit too much. Yeah, my
I mean,
local-
I'm always on an email with JLR and someone's tagging us with like law enforcement, and it's just like, okay.
Yeah, and then if that person replies to everybody in that email, then it goes to everyone. And my local police are getting emails tagged, so it's wild. And I don't even know what this half is about, but they're great. But just send this to us individually, please. Instead of,
They're good, but just don't tag the police and say, hey, I had a dream and woke up and I thought of something, and then you tag me and a police officer because they're going to think we're like.
Ted's
really-
busy. Shibby, you can always get. I will always be there. I'm not a busy guy. I'm sitting in my recliner right now, so I would definitely help you out if I can. Ted investigates. Everyone knows your email. I'll put it in anyways.
Wait. Shibby, please read respects thing saying, "Whoa, Jamie." That might be another person. Jamie. Jami. Jamie. Jamie.
No, he's going into an area.
Yeah, I'll still be in the Sioux City area, so we'll go after that one. And then if there's that 21-year-old baby in that one town, yeah, I mean, I'll hit up that too. I mean, I'm not opposed to, I want to focus on this, but, depending on if the guy's incarcerated, then we can shift to the 21-month-year-old girl that's been a cold case. I mean, there's a lot of cold cases around here.
Jamie says, sorry, I thought this was going to be a good one for Ted. Don't be sorry. Every suggestion is a good one. We're just having
conversations. That's Jamie. Oh, okay.
We're talking to each other and having conversations, and you're wonderful. Don't ever think you're sorry. You guys were asking questions, and this is like brainstorming. We're helping. We're coming up with things, and I don't know, we're talking. So don't ever be sorry. You guys are wonderful. Suggest and away. We'd love to hear it. TedInvestigates@gmail.com. And now I'm going to put my email in all caps only because it has a bunch of L's and ones in it, and it makes it less confusing. So I have a ridiculous. I should use a different email address. But
Ooh, it is raining over here. Maybe we will run into a little activity. I don't know. I got to check radar.
TedInvestigates@gmail.com, and mine is the other email address. NHLZR1Z28 Camaro@live.com. No caps.
Yeah, your best bet for Shibby is just copy and paste that.
But if I put it in lowercase, the first L looks like a 1.
Yeah.
And the ZR1.
Yep.
So people always have trouble with my email. I've got different ones I could use. I should just associate a different one to this email. I mean, actually, it doesn't have to be the one I use for my YouTube when I set this up. So I have tons of other ones. I should just stop using that one. And wow. So when you guys get there to this website, just know that this is Iowa cold cases. So I mean, this is a whole thing. Homicides, missing people from. It's got the 1900s, the 1910s, the 1920s.
So is there any more? I mean, if this guy's incarcerated, we're pretty much DOA on this one, right? Dead on arrival?
I don't know. We don't even know who he is. Who said are you sure we got the right guy? Or
you're right.
There's a lot of people you can talk to in here, because there's two guys named here that they were hanging with that just before this happened. Friends Richard Thomas and Willie Dillard. They were there 5 minutes later. Terry and them tell that she was going there, so she was hanging out with them all, and she left.
Okay, so I want to go find those people tomorrow.
If you can. I mean, yeah, sure. They would love to help you if you are getting the word out. Many people would be very helpful.
Yeah.
So I'll get you this this address, because at the bottom there's a whole thing about her website, and all the family members' names are here. Wow. Every single family member is named here.
Beautiful. I'll be looking at this tonight. Oh yeah, and everyone make sure you like the live stream. It really will help with the algorithm for us.
Yeah. Also, there's the Sioux City Police Department's cold case unsolved murders hotline. Further information, Justice for Terry's Facebook page is here. Sioux City murder case, 40 years. That's the story we just watched. Sioux City raises against Indigenous women. So obviously she's Indigenous, right? Cold case. Why hasn't the suspect been arrested? There's a story from K. We should watch that.
Oh yeah. Let's watch that, please.
See.
I just got all excited about getting shot at.
It's a story. It says something. It's a 10-minute MP3.
Oh yeah. MP3. We'll do MP3.
Let's see. That'd be good if there's a video on YouTube. Let me just check YouTube. Let me just check. Because I'm sure it'd be good to watch too. You get bored there. Sounds like you need to get out and stretch your legs. Maybe go for a 10K jog. No, I'm just
Yeah, I know. I'm getting ready.
so
Oh, I left my Teflon vest actually at home. I probably should have brought that. No, I don't know. At point blank range, you're pretty much. I think you're done. Yeah. You're at least going to break your rib cage, and you're definitely going to be. And then he's going to shoot twice. Like he's going to he'll hit you in the chest, then he'll just finish you off and blow you back about 40 feet. Buckshot too.
well, there's lots of news stories. Oh, there's an update from 1 year ago on the cold case.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what was this?
That investigation was blown away.
Yeah, right.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll behave, Carol. Sorry.
No, I know you're just kidding. We know you're just kidding. There is a lot of news stories on this.
Wait, Ted, if you get to Omaha, investigate Hummel Park. It is haunted and several murders. Yeah, I'm going to be in Omaha at 6 o'clock tonight. Thank you. Let me take a screenshot of that one. It'll give me something to do tonight. All right, I'll go to Hummel Park.
What was that first person's name? Oh, sorry, this is the other person. The first one was Terry. What was it? Heese, Mary Kay Heese. Sorry, I'm gonna.
No.
We don't care about that, right? Well, not that we don't care. Yeah, not that we don't care about that. Excuse me, I didn't mean to say it that way.
Oh my God!
I didn't mean that. I misspoke. It's not that we realized we've moved on to another case, so I didn't mean to say that. So we do care about that. So let me try that again.
Yeah, we might have to take two. I'm definitely going to Humble Park. I'll probably be right where Humble Park is. I used to live in Humble Park, but
so
Hummel
we're done.
Park.
Mary Kay Heese.
Mary Kay's been solved, is what he meant. Yep. So it's not that we don't care. She's with the Lord, and her case is solved.
And so I'm going to close some. That's what I got to start doing is closing some. That was quite the search trying to find that. So I'm glad we did.
Oh, for sure, live stream it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, of course. I'll live stream it.
Tonight, the meeting? Oh, JLR is going to go live soon.
No. So I'm going to do the Humble Park. So you can go live, on that. Wow. I'm going to do the Humble Park because I think I'll be right there because I'm staying in Omaha.
Tonight?
So
no, I'd rather stick with you. No.
Oh, I know, but the Nanos thing might get you more views. I'm just more interested in this.
I don't care about that. I want to do whatever you want. I'm not views. What I mean.
Because I just think that the Nanos thing is just going to be very, I don't know.
I mean, we can always cut to it if it's great. I don't know. It's up to you.
Yeah, we can put JRL in the corner, or whatever. Like, listen to it while it goes on. And
definitely stick with you because there's been an update on this case. We should be checking out some of these stories. So I searched YouTube Terry McCauley cold case murder, and I'll put them all in a little playlist. Okay.
Okay.
A man accused of her. So there's a man accused of murdering her on $3 million bond. So we need to get this update. Thomas Pop. Yeah, the one that guy named
Pop.
POPP pleads not guilty to the murder. Oh.
But he's in jail though, right? He's incarcerated. What would a bail bond be to get him out to talk to him? 10%, 30 grand or something? 30?
Yeah, it was 3 million. So no, 90 because 30% is 30,000.
Oh, it's 30%. I thought some places could get it down to 10, depending on if he's the evidence against him. I don't know. I could be wrong.
Okay, so even still 30 grand is a lot. Nephew says the arrest made in the Terry McCauley homicide cold case was a dream. I'll have to check all this out. Suspect. So about a year ago, a lot of things started popping up. Oh, we got a picture of him. Here he is here.
Oh yeah, that guy would have shot at me.
Man, moved. So it was moved to August. His case was moved to August the 11th, 2026.
Oh, maybe we get to 10 the case. That would be interesting.
It's moved to 11. Man arrested. So I'm just making a playlist here first of all these important ones. Not important. This is enough. I'll make a playlist. Let me save this. So Terry McCauley case. Playlist.
So save this one, and then there's someone talking about the Humble Park. Y'all can search YouTube for Humble Park.
So I'm going to clear that. Go to my playlist. And then I can put the oldest to newest before it starts. Right? So then we can get like the oldest to the newest. Here, oldest to the newest. Date, published oldest, so we can see a progression of what's happened. So here we go. Do you want to watch the playlist? There's a bunch of little videos. They're like 30 seconds each.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, when he's incarcerated, I'm kind of disappointed, but I mean, I'm happy he's caught. The chase kind of has ended, but yeah, no, I want to hear it for sure.
Here we go.
It really hit until
so this is the nephew. He's going to say something about the arrest made in this. So this is right at the very beginning of the press conference, or whatever they're having a press conference on the arrests, and he doesn't sound too impressed with this. He doesn't think it might be the right guy. I'm not sure, but
now you're getting me intrigued.
Until the news and the release was made.
Oh wait, he says a dream, as in maybe like a dream, a good thing that somebody's been found. I may have took it wrong. I just saw it said a dream, like I took it as a pipe dream, not as a. So it's a good thing, probably. I should play it.
Just the kind of the steps leading up to have been very, very surreal. They, even sitting here now, it's like, is this a dream? Is this really happening? And we're here. Right.
Okay, so I took it though. I thought he meant in a more of a negative way, like a pipe dream type deal, but not.
So what's
like he's.
So what's up with this
like,
Hummel Park, or do we have a few more of these that we're going to show?
Oh, do you want to go on? Yeah, because we haven't even watched the thing on her yet.
Okay.
We haven't even watched. That was just a couple of them. So. This will be about the man arrested. I don't know. We should just listen to a couple of these.
Yeah, we might as well listen to it to close here.
Arrested in the death of a Sioux City woman.
Thomas Dwayne Popp is charged with first-degree murder in the cold case murder of 18-year-old Terry McCauley. Popp was taken into custody in Washington State over the weekend. McCauley was reported missing by her family after she went out on September 27th, 1983. She had been shot at point-blank range. A suspect was arrested in an unrelated case but never charged with McCauley's murder. Popp was indicted by the grand jury for first-degree murder. He remains in a county jail in Washington State.
What are with all these outdated news articles that say they're missing cold cases and they're all solved? Sorry.
Well, these aren't. These are a year ago.
Oh, okay.
These are from a year ago. So I put it on oldest to newest. So they're going to be a progression. Things have happened since. This isn't.
Yeah, he's in jail. He's done.
Well, right, but we're watching videos in an oldest to newest progression from when they announced his arrest to now. So it's going to progress.
Okay.
Right.
Case murder of a Sioux City mother of two. The family reacting to the news just today. We have updates in our top story tonight at 6 o'clock. In a release this morning, Woodbury County Attorney James Loomis said that last Friday, a grand jury indicted Thomas Dwayne Popp for the first-degree murder of Terry McCauley, who was just 18 at the time of her death. Popp was arrested in Longview, Washington on Saturday. He remains in custody there tonight. Popp's cash-only bond has been set at $3 million. Terry McCauley disappeared from a Sioux City parking lot on September 26, 1983. Body was found days later near 33rd and Pavonia.
Now, that's not what the story said. The story said she got into a car and left with someone, right? Then they're saying she disappeared from a corner.
Well,
but that's not what that's not what happened. Like she got into, like she was last seen on a corner, so he's just misspeaking because she got into a car, the white car, and drove off. That doesn't mean she didn't disappear on that corner. That was just the last time people saw her. Like to say the way he said it is implied if she was snatched from that corner.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
wasn't.
yeah.
She got into a car and
My
left with
whole thing
someone.
is I want to help somebody's family when I'm down here, and now I'm kind of like,
Well,
this is the second one that's kind of doxed us in a way where they.
well, let's just see because we don't. Are we
Yeah.
sure? Like you seem to be so certain. Obviously, they've got an arrested guy, right? But I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sounds like we'll see.
Indicted
I mean,
by
yeah,
a grand jury.
Yeah. So why you want to move on to another one then? Let me know.
No. Hey, Kelly, I have been to the Great Underground Speakeasy. I know what you're talking about. Are you from Omaha?
Mm.
Yeah, I've been to that speakeasy in Omaha.
Hey,
Go ahead.
I'm doing great.
Play it.
No, hi, Nighthawk. I'm doing great. How are you guys? Hello, everyone. Kelly and White
Yeah.
Lotus. Hi.
Yep.
So-
Yep. I've been there. It was really cool.
But yeah, it does sound like. So do you think if this is for sure the guy, then there's not much we can do for this case? But
But I mean, if you want to play it for the sake of the video to kind of complete her story,
we
and to
maybe
complete
we
the justice, out of
I just want to
respect
see what
for her.
happens with this guy. I just want to see how if they're really sure it's him, and let's see.
California streets here in Sioux City. Families still living in Sioux City wondering ever since what happened and who was responsible. Well, today, family and friends gathered to thank law enforcement and other members of the community for continuing their effort to answer those questions. KCAU 9 News reporter Chase Foy attended that press conference and has the family's reaction.
Thanks, Tim. Terry McCauley had 2 kids when she was killed, and after all these years, her family finally has closure.
After 41 years of suffering in silence.
Right. I see what you're saying. They definitely, it's as a closure for them. So,
That's wonderful. I can only imagine what the family has went through, not knowing where who the killer
now
is.
we'll give this last 2 minutes to them to say their piece here. Let's see what they.
Yes.
I
Yep.
hopefully,
let's do that.
and we'll follow up on the case, and maybe we'll follow up on the trial in August in this year. As the guy goes to
Yep.
trial.
Oh yeah, for sure. If it's a public thing, it would be interesting to follow. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So here, I'll play the rest of this for the family.
The family is happy and thankful to hear that an arrest for the murder of my aunt Terry has taken place.
Josh Taylor is the nephew of Terry McCauley, who was killed in 1983. Taylor has spent much of his life advocating for his aunt's murder to be solved, as well as other cases for missing and murdered Indigenous women.
Terry could have been a very successful Native American woman in our community that unfortunately was stolen from her.
Tricia Rivers with the Great Plains Action Society says this couldn't have been done without the help of County Attorney James Loomis.
When we started meeting with our Woodbury County Attorney's Office, James Loomis has done an excellent job. He gave us his word, he followed through, and we're just more than grateful for that, because that's not, in many cases like this, that's not what we see, especially coming from the Native community.
Taylor also stated that during this long cold case, the family did start to lose hope.
After 41 years, you definitely start to lose hope. And I think how the community has responded to some of the local advocacy groups, coming together and providing a platform for cases like this.
Taylor said he wants other families in situations take heart from this development.
I hope, brings hope to those families that, hey, one day, their loved one will get an answer as well.
Terry expressed gratitude to Women Now, Red Sky Nation, and many other groups for their support and advocacy for Terry's case. Chase Foy, KCAU 9 News.
All right.
Yeah.
What
so
about Hummel Park? There's someone saying Hummel Park.
We'll follow up with that on a different. I've saved it as a playlist. We'll follow up with that.
Save it in that August court date.
This one
I am
here.
headed to.
Respect. Sorry, go on.
There's someone saying Hummel Park in Omaha. So yeah, I'm going to be in Omaha, Sioux City. It's right at the border. It's a hop, skip, and a jump. They're right next to each other. Council Bluffs, Sioux City. It's called the Tri-State area. But someone said look up Hummel, Hummel Park, Omaha. I don't know what it's referring to. I just can't believe that's the second one that's been solved, but it kind of just said it was unsolved. But I don't know. Wait, Donna Sue Davis, unsolved. She has 2 siblings you could talk to. There's another one by respect. I just would love to do a good deed and like try to solve something or help move something forward.
No, we should be looking at is that cold case website.
I know, but they're all like caught.
Yeah. No. Well, not. No. Iowa cold cases. That's just one of many on here.
Okay, let's just make sure. Yeah.
Home blog about homicides. So let's go through just the most recent ones. There's obviously other ones in the area.
I just wish they put captured or like, closed. But
Right. Yeah, because we kind of were getting they're not into it, but I mean, there's lots here. Anthony Lee Evans, a 5-year-old. Ruben Lara Jr., 40-year-old. Harland Shuey. Douglas Shondell, Ricky Morehouse.
hey, respect, real quick. I just want to talk to respect. Donna Sue Davis, is that Iowa, like central? Is that the Iowa that I'm going to be near? Like I'm in Omaha, so I'm in western. I would be able to get to like western Iowa. Anything Des Moines east wouldn't be for this trip, unfortunately. So it really depends on where Donna Sue Davis is.
Oh, so Iowa. So I'll list the names. How about we just Sioux City, Iowa, Waterloo, Iowa, Des Moines.
Yeah, that's too far. Des Moines, too far.
Kent, Fairfield, Kent.
Sioux City would be striking distance. Sioux City,
Cedar
Omaha.
Rapids,
Nope,
Rapids,
too far.
Ackley.
Too far.
Buena Vista County, west of Lamotte,
Nope.
Fremont.
That's Nebraska.
Okay, it says Fremont. Oh, Fremont County, Iowa. Nebraska
okay.
City Bridge, Fremont County, Iowa. Missouri River Levee. So Des Moines, Sloan, Iowa. Because these are all from the cold cases from 2000 to present in the area. So, what's this? Keokuk, Keokuk, Iowa.
Yeah, I would just stick with Sioux City, Omaha, or.
Look what they're doing here. They have arrest made. So if we see underneath black letters, there's arrest made on this one. So if there's an arrest
And
made,
then on some of them, make sure like the houses I go to that are gang shootings, they don't speak and they know who the suspect is. So it's kind of a waste of time if we do read one that's like
right.
a gang
Oh,
shooting.
for sure, yeah.
So a waste of time. Like what happened to me in Waterloo, the lady wouldn't say anything and she knows the suspect. And I called the Waterloo police and they're like, yeah, we know the suspect. Or I mean, she won't say who it is. She's scared of retaliation. So it's just going to,
So Potawatomi.
No,
Hey,
yeah. Okay, so the eastern ones are the ones I can get to. Anything Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, Des Moines is not going to be on this trip. I'm on the western border, Sioux City, Omaha. If you've seen it on a map, you'll know kind of what I mean.
So
No,
Chris
the smiley
from
face killer hasn't been caught. Nope.
the United Kingdom. He also says in the UK we had a driver or doctor who killed over 250 people.
Was it like a Kevorkian doctor, like putting people to death that were going to die, or was it a doctor like I don't know?
You got a lot of UK fans coming here. Made in the UK.
I
Look
love
at
my
that poor
UK.
little lad. Yeah, you got lots of.
I love my UK fans, man. My UK fans are my biggest supporters.
What did you do? Did you on Twitter? What is that? Yeah, you must have did something because I see a lot of. Oh yeah, you started streaming to your channel. Yeah, I see a lot of people popping up. That's what it is. It's got the paperclip, so it's for your chat.
Humble Park is haunted and several bodies dropped there. From, I can't say the name because I need bifocals. From Laura.
Which one?
Follow
Which
the
one?
case, Shibby and Ted.
Which one? Well, I'll go back. Which case was it? I'm sorry if I missed it, guys. So, Chris said, "Hey, Ted and Shibby from the UK." Hey.
Hey, what is up?
So Tucci, which case, Tucci? Can you guys write it back in again, or I'm looking up? I must have missed it, guys. Or maybe we moved on to talk something else. Sorry.
I just was so intrigued about the romance novel, the fishing tackle, and
He's
the
not
Bible.
researching. TJ Shush. Ted's not researching anything. He's just driving.
I'm not researching anything. Yeah, I'm not researching anything.
I'm researching for him. Yeah, you shouldn't be doing anything like that. He's not. So, how about this, people? When you go to this website, click on the. What I did was like, if you go to that website, the Iowa cold cases, there's a section of homicides. You scan, like, I mean, any are fine, but I just went to the 2000 and present. They got 1990s, 19. You know, I mean, we're not anything interesting and anything where Ted can that's not solved and Ted can make a difference or look into. I don't know.
Something ideally where, like, the situation we just had, where it was like, you know, I guess those are a diamond in a rough, but it was like suspect.
And the locations too. So what is you want people to know? What, like, east, west, north of what areas?
Yeah, so Sioux City, Omaha, Sioux City, Council Bluff, Omaha. Okay. That's the tri-state area. Fremont,
around the tri-state area.
Lincoln, Nebraska. If we start going anywhere, Des Moines and east, there's no chance in the next day because I got to head back to get to Tucson.
Right.
So, or I would, but believe me, I'd be all over Iowa City for that 29-year-old teacher that Heavy was talking about who got murdered. But Iowa City's like 7-8 hours to my west, or I mean 5-6 hours. I can't get to it. East. I mean.
Gas in my chat. Gas says hello, Shibby and Ted from Wyoming. Hey, Gas, what's up?
Oh, right. I've been to a bunch of places. I've been to Casper, Laramie, Jackson Hole, Tetons, Gillette, all over Wyoming. Cheyenne. So
Chris, yeah, he had some murders over there. Eh? Like he said, Chris also says, so they had a demon bar. Ted and Shabby. We also had the demon barber. The doctor used to go to patients' homes and poison them. And we also had one that used to use an acid bath people, even dissolved the bones in a bath. Yeah. Like Breaking Bad. Breaking Bad. And that one in Breaking Bad where they used it, they left it too long and the bathtub, the floor, it fell right through the floor to the next level. The bathtub.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Or they left it too long and instead of letting it run down the drain, it ate right through the whole floor and the bathroom just fell into the person's living room. Kelly, hey, what's up? Long drive to Tucson. Oh, he'll fly to Tucson when he goes.
Yeah, I'm flying to Tucson.
Awesome, guys. So if you're on that site, if you want to do Ted and I solid and you find something that fits all the criteria, we could do something.
So yeah, the criteria would be great is like location, places, family members to speak, you know.
Not solved, no arrests made, and something we can push forward and look into and make a difference maybe.
Suspect in mind would be great, you know, and I know those might be.
Yeah. So these are just from the year 2000 to 2000 to present. So basically, the last 25 years is all these ones, cold cases. West Des Moines, Dallas County.
No, too far.
Mount Pleasant, Henry County. No. Dexter, Iowa. Norwalk.
Nope. I'm joking. Just say no.
No. Those are. Do you know these locations? Because I'm not familiar with it.
Yeah. I mean, there was one at the very beginning in the early 2000s that said Sioux City. Maybe let's check that just to see. I don't know.
But I'm just reading this because I have no idea. I have no idea if these are close or far. So I'm just reading them. So Muscatine.
Muscatine is Des Moines area. That's too far. Go ahead.
Dubuque. No.
Way too far. By Galena, Illinois, Rockford. Go ahead.
Burlington, Iowa.
Nope.
Elgin. I guess I could do this differently because I could. So I have no idea. I'm just listing these off because Decatur, Marion. How about you? If you hear something that sounds like a close area, just let me know. I'll just keep saying it. Mapleton, Missouri River, Lake County.
Missouri River. Missouri River has got to be Omaha.
That is Alicia M. Hummel from Sioux
that's
City,
Hummel.
Iowa.
Is that the Hummel? That's Hummel. That's what he's talking about. Hummel, right?
Oh, let's check it out.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alicia Marie Hummel. I feel I've seen this. Home residence. Want to read up on this a bit?
Yeah. What city? Just should be South Dakota? Or?
Preschool teacher from Sioux City, Iowa.
Beautiful.
There's a boat dock near the shore at a boat dock in Myron Grove, South Dakota. The area,
That's
also known as
far.
the Highline area, 7 miles west of Vermilion. That's far, right?
I would have to Google Vermilion to Omaha and see where that's at. I'm not on my phone. Vermilion, South Dakota. Is that what they're saying?
Right.
I wonder where the crime was committed. Was that?
Well, the boat ramp is at Myron Grove in the Missouri River, southwest of Meckling, South Dakota.
Okay.
That's where she was found. She's from Sioux City, and her body was discovered near the boat ramp in Meckling, southwest of Meckling, South Dakota.
Unless
the
they
Missouri
dropped
River.
her off there and murder her in Sioux City.
Right,
But I don't know.
right. But I was just giving you because she was from, but she was found not where she was from. Right.
Yeah. All right.
But,
Well,
that sounds too far, right? So it doesn't fit our criteria.
well, if we Google it, I don't know or map it. I just
Has
I'm trying
anybody?
to think.
We can check with chat because people will know better than me because I have no idea of this area.
Yeah. So put Omaha to.
Wait, Respect says Alicia is a good one. Respect is saying Alicia is a good one. So maybe we're missing something.
Yeah. I think Respect was saying Hummel, but I thought he was saying Hummel, or maybe someone else was saying. I don't know. Maybe Hummel Park, maybe differently. Okay. I just need to make sure that the crime,
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Go ahead. No.
No.
Go ahead.
No, I insist.
Well, I mean, is there news clippings like where they last seen her at? Did they last see her in
I don't
Sioux
know.
City?
I don't know. I didn't read. There's a whole story here. We didn't read.
Oh, okay.
I mean, yeah, it says everything here. If we were to read it.
Or if there's something you can play it so you don't have to read that much, whatever you want.
No, I don't mind reading. Or we should. Yeah, know what I could do? Let's look for the YouTube videos, right? We can watch a quick story and see if we can. Yeah, and then if we pick it, we can then go into the reading of the whole. So I don't mind. I enjoy reading. People love it, and I retain more when I read. Actually, because it's too easy. I get distracted when I'm doing videos. I can kind of do other things, and I don't retain as much myself. So
yeah,
let's find Alicia. It was Alicia, and it's spelled with an I. I saw it. Alicia.
I just would love to help somebody's family. That would be so wonderful.
Definitely Alicia Hummel. KTV News. Loved ones honor Alicia's memory through random act of kindness. Excuse me. Let's find a story from the time so we can get an idea. New evidence was discovered 4 years ago. New evidence was discovered. So I'll start with this on a cue.
I'm just going to run to the restroom for a second.
Oh, yep. I'll play a couple of these. Don't worry. Take your time. We'll take it 5 minutes. Easy. Oh, I had a coffee here too. Luckily, I put it in a Stanley mug. It should be perfect. Oh,
This guy giving me a hard attitude. You guys looking at me like,
giving you the stink eye?
yeah?
Tell him you got 5,000 people watching. He better be good.
Yeah.
I love when you say that. But yeah, it's 5,000 people watching live. Take your time.
All right, let me find my keys. Never can find these keyless entries are like the hardest thing. I wish you could just plug your key in a car and drive. These keyless entries are
I think we should get something implanted under your skin.
we should, because when you have ADHD, I lose my key like every single day. I can't find it, and the car still turns
You can put
on.
your car key and an Apple AirTag in the back of your neck. We'll be able to find you.
Just every time. I mean, every time I get out of the car, I lose the key. I don't know where the key is. I wish it would just be in the ignition, like how cars used to be.
So if it stays with the car, somebody can then take off, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I'm like debating, do I just leave the car running? And
So usually you got to find your keys when you get to your car. Now you got to find your key to leave the car.
Leave your car. Yeah. I mean, come on.
That's
It's
funny.
not good for ADHD people. Leave ADHD people alone.
You'll be like a latchkey kid and put it around your neck. Remember those?
Well, so I used to have a tracker on the key, so you can buy those little like AirTags, and then that thing died. Yeah,
Like a
it's
little
gone.
clapper. Remember the clapper? It would be like you can clap and it would go beep, 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 beep.
Oh, here's the key. Okay, I'll be right back. We found the key.
No hurry. We'll watch a couple videos here on Alicia.
Oh, my stiff. I am so stiff from driving.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did he lock his keys in? No. What was he doing there? Clicking away. Did you hear that? Oh my gosh. Ted locked himself out. What a noodle head. Hey, Brown Eyes, what's up? So everybody, we're going to watch a quick little bit to see what's up with this Alicia. I'm just trying to find some news stories on this Alicia Hummel case. Maybe we can get an update. I'm only looking for the news, actual news stories, like so I can watch them without getting in trouble. I think we got a couple already here. Let's check these out for you guys. And if you guys know if anything else is happening, let us know, okay? If I'm missing something or if that Pima County meeting seems to go off live or whatever, let us know, okay? So there's two pieces here. Let's do the remembering one first, because then there's new evidence was found recently.
It's been 7 years since Alicia Hummel was murdered in Myron Grove, and her family is still looking for answers. And today, friends and family of Alicia celebrated her birthday by doing something she loved. And it's our top story at 10. On June 1st, 2015, Alicia Hummel was murdered. And ever since, friends and family gather yearly to remember her.
Every year since Alicia's passed, we always try and get together and do something, whether that's just a phone call, having a memorial, going to the graveside, whatever it takes, making sure that her name is still out there.
We don't want anybody else to forget her. We want the word out. Somebody knows what happened, and that somebody needs to come forward.
A case that hasn't been closed. Hummel's killer still hasn't been found. Thus, her loved ones make sure to spread awareness for her case and cold cases in South Dakota.
I don't want people to know her as another South Dakota cold case. I want her to be known as a person she was to all of us. On her wedding day, she called me her wing woman, and I've taken that with me every step of the way, and I got someone up there watching over me.
I feel bad for people who have lost their family, and it's been 20, 30 years, and they have no closure. We don't want that. It's already been 7.
And this year, Hummel is being remembered with a day of fishing, something Alicia loved to do.
She hated water, but she loved to throw in a line and fish.
We don't know whether she's to do or not, but we wanted to be able to celebrate and definitely catch a fish or two in her honor.
Jason Toktagian, KCAU 9 News.
So what do we got rocking and rolling?
And that was the first one about Alicia. Then there's one more that's about new evidence. It's a minute long. You want to check that out?
Oh, yeah, I would love to. Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
New evidence. 1 minute and 11 seconds, okay? Here it comes.
Shake and bake, baby. Shake and bake.
New developments today in a Siouxland cold case that's now over 5 years old. Alicia Hummel was killed back in 2015 at a recreation area outside of Vermilion, South Dakota. Hummel's cell phone has now been found, and investigators say it is a piece of evidence that could help break the case. Angela Konecki gives us more.
As we showed you in June, Alicia Hummel documented her fishing trip to Myron Grove on her cell phone, sending snaps to friends along the way. All this time, her friends and family believed that her cell phone had never been recovered. Her grandmother says there was evidence she had struggled against her unknown attacker in this remote area.
They had her hands folded, and we could see that one of her fingers was broken. So we knew that she struggled. I am assuming it was to hang on to that phone. That phone was her Bible. It had everything in it.
Now, Clay County Sheriff Andy Howe confirms that investigators do have Hummel's phone and that it was found at the scene, but will not say anything more specific than that.
So there was the new evidence of a phone.
Okay, so if somebody can Google Omaha to Vermilion, South Dakota, and tell me how many miles that is from me.
Oh, I can do that on my phone. Google to.
'Cause I think that's going to be a hike.
Say what? What was it again?
Omaha, Nebraska to Vermilion, which is probably Vermilion, Vermilion, I think, South Dakota. See, at least with some of these long drives, we can do some of the prep work too. So instead of like doing the prep work beforehand, you know, we obviously know there's going to be a lot of missing people. So, you know, it's good to kind of get caught up on some of these. So now we know where we could actually put pin drops on Google Earth for like her. So if she's too far away, we could create a Google Earth of pins. So now we know, like, next time I'm in the area, these are the places to check out when I'm in South Dakota type thing. You know what I mean?
Sleuth Ferry won. Sleuth Ferry beat. Sleuth Ferry came in at first at 38.2 miles, and Kelly says north something 29,130 miles. I'm like kidding.
No, there's 130 miles, so it's a 2-hour drive. Misty said.
Oh, so north on the I-29, 130 miles. My mistake. I don't know what I'm reading, but that's
Okay,
there.
all right. So if I were to do that early in the morning, I'll get up at like 5 a.m. But
Caution.
who are the people? Who are the friends and family members? Is there anybody in Vermilion? So she's out of Sioux City, right? So her friends and family are out of Sioux City. Her body, she was in Vermilion filming her trip. Any suspects? Any people we can talk to? Any whereabouts? Anybody that have seen her, reported seeing her? What year was this? I'm sorry, I was in the gas station.
No. Brown Eyes says, "Hi Ted, hope you are doing okay. Good.
Thank you, Brown Eye girl.
Do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 la
la la
Good
la
tune.
la 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 la
Good.
la.
I had many a good night to that song. I can tell you that. I had an ex-girlfriend who loved that. And we're back. Okay.
I always dated blondes, but
Blonde Leos, Ted, you and I both. Blonde Leos killed me. My nemesis.
yeah.
So, you know, Batman has Bane, and Ted and Shibby both have blonde Leos as our nemesis.
Yeah. Blonde Leo at the Cheesecake Factory. Isn't that too funny? Got lost at the Cheesecake.
Speak of the devil. Look at what we've got here. Abby, there's a blonde Leo. She's a blonde Leo. And where's
Abby's a
Alicia been?
blonde?
Oh, Abby's a blonde Leo, and Alicia too. We have a few.
All
of
right,
them.
so I'm going to get up early in the morning, but we got to find out a little bit more because we want to.
Go on.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're a blonde Leo too. Uh-oh.
Oh no, we're in trouble, Ted. What's with the Russian guy? Habs disappear him. Or I'll get
Oh, I
rid of him.
see some thunderstorm clouds here. Let me check. I'm going to share
got
my
rid of 'em.
location with you.
What are you guys doing? I got rid of him, guys. Don't worry. I had a Russian guy saying there's an emergency in the building or something silly.
Hey, Shibby, I'm going to share my location with you just so you can see in case there's weather.
Say that again.
I'm sharing
your
my
location?
location with you just
Yep.
just for not for now, but like if there's weather
Yep,
coming,
yep.
because I see like marshmallow clouds, so they're the cumulus
Yep, yep.
clouds or cumulus.
Well, if we do it now, do it for the one day, and then we'll have it for
Yep.
tomorrow too during the day,
How
right?
the hell do I share this now? Hold on. block, add, share. Fuck. Can't do it all. Oh, I have to go to the messaging. Hold on.
So we got to be careful with this. Born, what is that name? Born in
Jason
Pixie.
Bourne?
No, born in Pixie 4035 says, "Uh-oh, I'm a blonde Leo too." Uh-oh.
Oh man.
Yes. Out yourselves now. If you're a blonde Leo, can you give us a heads up so we can be careful around you? If you're a blonde Leo female,
Thank you. I got something from I think Misty.
Okay.
It's only a 2-hour drive from Omaha. Okay, I'll be like in West Omaha. Okay.
Marie's a
2-hour
brunette
drive.
Capricorn.
Oh, go ahead.
Marie's a brunette Capricorn, so they've been less. They've crushed me less. Oh, blonde Aquarius. That's different. That's fun. No, I haven't been broken. I haven't had my heart broken by a blonde Aquarius. Welcome. Just kidding, Andrea. Welcome. Thank you for letting us know. It's just the blonde Leos are the ones that ruin my life. Not ruin. I mean, like accentuate and just get me. They just magnetize me in somehow. I don't know what it is. Because I'm a Virgo. I'm supposed to be attracted to like fellow Earth signs like Taurus, Capricorns, and others. So, nonsense is blah. Nonsense is blonde, Ted. Oh no. We've opened up Pandora's box here. We're in trouble, Ted. Oh, Taurus, Cinestics. Oh, Taurus. Ted is a Taurus, and I seem to get along good with Tauruses, even just in friendly ways too. So, we're grounded. We're Earth. We're grounded. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We're Earth signs. We're grounded.
That's probably why, because I'm a very peaceful person, but I don't mind butting heads. Like
So
conflict.
we got, this Russian guy's still here. I thought I disappeared. Or do you go to Ted's chat? I disappeared that Russian guy. He keeps doing that emergency thing in my chat too. I disappeared.
What kind of
And he went.
thing? What does he do?
He says, attention, an emergency situation has been detected in this building. Proceed to the nearest exit and leave the building. Do not re-enter the building until directed by the proper authorities. I disappeared him from my chat, and then he showed up in yours doing it. And he also put like 140 of those yield signs, that warning signs first.
Okay, wait, I'm going to block him.
I can't read his name. Radomir
show on stage. Put ban user and delete. See ya. Bye-bye. Have fun, Kremlin.
At least say hi first. Come on, guys.
Yeah.
At least say hi first, and then warn us about leaving the building.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Looks a little dark out. No, these aren't anything.
Oh, yeah. I don't have your screen up. Should we show?
Yeah,
Sorry,
guys.
No. We can give. Let me see.
It's more to my east, the storms, but I don't even think they're storms. It might just be rain clouds.
No. Hey Lola, what's up?
Hey Lola, what up? What up? So
well, I'm reading both chats, TJ. I'm reading both. Yeah, why? You think I'm not reading my own chat? I can see them both on StreamYard.
My mom was
just
a
when I
Taurus on
comment.
the 24th. Nice.
They
That's
don't show
close
up
to
in both when I comment.
My birthday's coming up. My birthday's right around the corner.
Earth, Taurus is Earth, TJ. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns are Earth signs. And what are the other ones? Who knows? There's fire, water, and what? Wind? Fire, wind. No, there's fire, air, and water, right? So there's 3 signs that are Earth, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And there's 3 fire, 3.
What? Never heard of this.
The signs. Well, trust me, it's called Earth signs, and it's called there's 12 signs, right? 3 of them, Earth, are Earth signs. The Earth signs are grounded type. That's the type of people. So it's us, like Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorns. Then there's fire signs. Leo is a fire, and there's 2 other ones that are with it.
Well, that makes sense.
And then there's water signs, but it's a description of the people. This type of people, and so there's fire, earth, air, and water.
So, like, what does Earth mean? Like, I'm like grounded, and I'm like a
We're
nice
grounded.
person?
Yes, we're Earth. Earth signs are grounded. I don't know. Somebody help us out here because I can search it
Yeah,
up. I
someone,
guess.
yeah, grounded like electricity or what? I don't.
No, grounded as in.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we're electrical. Yes. ground wires. we get hit with lightning. No, but we're grounded as in it's a personality traits, right? So
I'm very grounded. I'm always
Fire
grounded
on
when I was younger.
Hey, Ted and Shibby, Heather, Melissa. Hi, Melissa Wildcard. What's up? So are we supposed to be doing something? Because
Yes,
JLR
the
has gone
Vermilion
live.
lady. The Vermilion
Oh.
lady. I need to know any
What was I doing?
potential
I forgot.
suspects, family members, like any bar, anybody last seen, any like buildings.
Was that the cold case? Alicia
Yeah.
Hummel?
Yes.
So we were going to follow up with Alicia Hummel? Okay. Sorry,
Yeah, so
guys.
what I could do is I could get up at like 4:30 tomorrow morning. I could travel to Vermilion, South Dakota, and as long as there's either people to talk to or, a place where she was last seen or just anything suspect, all points bulletin, a description of a car, maybe a witness, like there's got to be
Oh.
something for me to be there with.
Oh, we have a birthday. Cinestick, where are you? Are you in Ted's chat or my Cinestick? Cinestick saying they have a birthday coming? Or is it today? Where did I see that? I saw somebody say happy birthday to Cinestick. Where are you?
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday, dear
Cinestick. Happy birthday
to you. God, what a wonderful bunch of voices we have.
dear Mr. President. Mr. President, happy birthday. Remember that? The Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah, Marilyn, I was thinking that too.
She did it real sexy. Mr. President. Yeah, so that was Cinestick. I hope I'm right. I just saw somebody say that. I hope I'm right. And while we're figuring that out, Born and Pixies came in. The fire is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Water is Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. Earth is Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. And the last one is what? So it's fire, water, earth, and air, right? You left that out. So Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra. Thank you.
So, like, Earth has got to be like the coolest one, right? I mean,
Definitely. Earth's cool. These are grounded. Capricorns, Virgo, and Taurus. Oh, so it was Cinestick. So it is your birthday? What are you?
Oh, good. Of course.
I see your picture. Oh, you're turning 30, 29. You're turning 29. I see it. Lovely, lovely young lady.
Thank you, Cinestick. I've been told my birthday songs. I've been told I sound like Michael Bublé, so I hope you enjoyed that.
Bublé. You're very Bublé. You have a Bublé personality. Very bubbly.
Yes.
Like bubbly. Bublé. I've been told. He's a Canadian, though, so I'm probably more
I
Bublé
love
than
him.
you.
And he's a Canucks fan, or a Winnipeg Jets or a Canucks fan. I forgot. I went to his concert once.
Who did he date? Katy Perry or someone? I don't know. I think she's got the round with a lot of people.
No, he's married. The first girl that went to his music video, she didn't even speak his language, and she was beautiful, and he just married her. And they've been married since.
TJ, she said, where is Ted headed today?
Ted is going crazy. Want to come with?
Yep. You don't sound like are you still driving? Here, sorry, we'll look at you. Or do you want me to read? So if you wanted to read, because we found out a lot about this story, then I can read the story.
Sure.
Or that's what we are doing. How about we find a video? But I find when I read the stories, I take in more. This has lots of information, this site. So I think we should probably read it first if you want.
Yeah, for sure. We'll have 857 on the chat. I have to plan it with them. We're reaching out to each other. We're just making sure that there's enough time. And yeah, definitely have 857 on the chat for sure.
TJ's confused. What are you confused about, TJ? Confused about what? Katy Perry was, Russell Brand, but now she's dating my ex-prime minister now, I think, Justin Trudeau.
Oh,
Katy
yeah,
Perry.
that's right.
They've been running around together. I think he's a single guy, too, recently single. So, so how does that work? Yeah, can you be both then? If you're on the cusp of one,
I'm on the
other?
cusp with Gemini, I think, right? If I'm May 20th, I'm a
Taurus. You're the very last day of Taurus. No, you're the last day of Taurus. So you're not on the cusp. Like, I mean, the cusp would mean, like, how does it work? I'm not sure. Because you're at the you're strictly in it. So the cusp would be, I think there's a couple of them that are not exact dates. I'm not sure if anyone can help us with that. Nope, that's okay. You did well. I figured it out because there was only one missing. Thank you, Born in Pixie. No, don't you worry. We got everyone. People love it when you talk about this. Taurus, Gemini rising, meaning that's your Earth. How does it work? The Gemini rising meaning that's your moon. So if you're a Taurus with the sun, you're a Taurus, and your sun was born when you were born. The sun was in Gemini. If you're Gemini rising, is that what that means? Or is it the moon? Because I know my moon was in Cancer. I'm a Virgo with a Cancer and a Scorpio. My Venus was in Scorpio. And I've looked at all that cool stuff. Oh, fire signs are the coolest ones, says Pixie. Look at this. People love that. Blonde Sagittarius. Misty. Blonde Sag. Haven't been trampled on. There you go. That would be new for me. I've had my heart broken by a blonde Sagittarius. So welcome. I'm just kidding. My ex-wife is a blonde Leo, and I've just had any of my serious relationships ended up blonde Leos for some reason. And I didn't plan. I didn't even. I only find out now when I look back on it because I remember their birthdays. Like it makes sense now, but I never thought about this before a few years ago. Just I've recently found it. It's interesting, this stuff. I love it.
Has the stalker?
And people love it when you talk about it.
Someone said has the stalker.
Yeah. Any updates? You're the guy that's annoying you guys.
Stalker. I think the one guy. I think the one guy got the hint when he saw what my stepbrother left me, which I won't mention. I think he even could put two and two together on that one.
Yeah. So look at people. We should do a segment on this, Ted, because people, when we talk about the astrology stuff, people love it. So Ted.
So what is my personality being a Taurus?
Well, first one is, so here, sun signs are your personality. The moon sign is how you feel emotional, and rising sign is how people view you. Okay. So what is with the air, like, you know how we're earth, air, fire, and water?
Can you start with us first? I'm sorry, can we do the assessment of us first, or is that being mean?
Yeah.
Should we let someone else go first?
No. Let's let other people explain it, because if I start searching, I go on rabbit holes. I'm really
thank you. Yeah,
distracted. So. Yeah, I'm very easily distracted. But people do love that. Oh, a brunette Leo. Maybe it's the Leo thing. I'm not sure.
I think it's
maybe it's just the blonde thing. I don't know. So here, Taurus.
Yeah, Shibby. Look at this, Shibby. You're destroying me. A lot of more people. Someone just said you got a lot more in my chat.
We started a couple hours earlier. Yeah, we started a couple hours earlier on my channel.
I'm getting my
so you got everyone to my channel. I'll put Ted's in too if you guys want to check out whatever.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
No. I mean, I'll put mine in yours too.
I'm going to be in Tucson. I'm going to be busy the whole week, so.
Right. Because we're going live from mine.
Yeah.
Like in the morning when Ted's driving and doing this, he goes live from me, and he might dual stream a couple hours later when we get into the serious stuff. But for our morning drive, when Ted's going to drive and we're just going to talk about things, we'll do a morning talk show as he's on the go. And I told Ted, even if he's just stopping into Walmart and going shopping or folding his laundry, Ted does it interesting. It's interesting. So I'm in.
Yeah.
But get a GoPro on your head like Jim and just fold your laundry, make the kids food for their lunches or whatever, and then take the camera off, drive them to school, get all that stuff done, and then put the camera back on your head and go do your daily stuff, your work, your job.
Night Blue said, oh man, this really hit the nail on the head. Night Blue 467 said, Taurus like comfort food. Or is it comfort? Yeah, I love comfort food. God, that's like my biggest weakness. Nice things.
Comfort, food.
Oh. Well, I love food. Kind of private. Yes. Often. I can't read that one because I'm driving.
Foin, what is that? Feign and break my
And
heart.
I definitely do break hearts, 100%. I have broken
Heartbreaker?
plenty of hearts when I was younger. Not now. I'm not like giving myself any
TJ's a
boost of
Taurus?
credibility.
So TJ's also a Taurus. Yeah, I know. My kids are both.
Oh,
in
I can
May.
tell TJ's a Taurus. She straightened me out a few times when I had a few videos online. I can tell
Abby's
TJ's a Taurus.
Abby's a
She came right at
rar. Abby's a rar of blonde Leo. Careful. People love this. So, yes, I'm not. Thank you. Shibby's knowledgeable and Ted is fun. Together we make perfect person.
Yes. That
One
is why
perfect
I
person.
teamed up with it.
Yeah. Yeah. Ted makes me feel, when I'm near Ted, I'm like limitless. I'm instead of a 52-year-old grumpy grandpa, I'm like a 49-and-a-half-year-old young and spry, youthful, energetic. I feel like I'm a kid again.
I had to, yeah. So at the beginning when we met, I was getting my butt kicked too much with the true crime, so I had a tag in the expert to deflect everyone. I'm like, all right, enough of this. Shibby,
Yeah.
handle it.
That was funny because the first time you put me on your show, you put a thumbnail saying an expert guest, Shibby. And I was like, what? I'm no expert.
Yeah,
I thought it was
like you said,
hilarious.
everyone's trapping me in rabbit holes. I'm like, all right, I'm bringing the nuke to this conversation.
Yeah.
Have fun.
It's like expert Shibby. It's like an expert with the weirdest, silliest, ridiculous name, Shibby.
I was taking the heat off me. All right, enough with the questions. I'm
was funny.
taking it Shibby. Yeah.
So here we go. Gemini is also ruled by the planet Mercury, same as Virgo for me. Yeah, in September. So Geminis and Virgos are ruled by the Mercury, the planet. They're good communicators. They are good students. They know a lot about a lot of things. They are very sociable and they get along easily with others, people. Now, as for good students, I was a horrible student. Horrible. Because all I could do was look out the window and picture everything else happening that I wanted to be doing. Nothing. And my parents were a pushover, and my dad bought me a Mustang or a Camaro when I turned 16. And whenever I skipped school, they just didn't really give me shit. So I was like racing cars and skipping school and drinking and all day long and not going to school. It's crazy. Then I blew the motor up in my Camaro, and he goes and buys me a Mustang with more horsepower, a 5-speed 87 Mustang LX. Oh my God. Had like 350 horsepower back then in early 90s. That was a lot. So I would get that, would race it, and oh my God. Then I blew the transmission in that, and we got my Camaro fixed back up, and oh my God. So I'm not good in school. I understood it wasn't for lack of knowledge or understanding. It was for lack of, I'd much rather be racing cars and chasing skirts, I guess. Not the same. I didn't mean to say like chasing skirts sounds, I was young. I mean, hanging out and socializing. I didn't mean to say it like that. How about you, Ted? How were you in high school? You were probably a great student yourself, right? I can just tell.
Oh yeah, straight A's, highest honors possible.
Really? No.
Oh my, yeah, like top 1%. I actually freshman year they moved me up to senior year because I was so smart.
Are you messing with us? Are you for real?
No.
Were you really a good student or no? Yeah.
No. The teachers liked me. I was really nice to the teachers.
That's it.
But I mean, definitely in all the trouble classes and detention, study halls, detention in the morning, detention. My best class was gym class. That was where I got my A.
I like auto class, auto woodworking, and we had electrical. So I like auto class, shop class.
I couldn't even be in the normal study hall because I was too much trouble. I had to be in the.
Yeah, sounds about right. You'd be like me, where the teachers will just pass you. They'll give you like a 51, so you don't have to spend another year in their class. They want.
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah.
I ended up with like 51 or 52. You know what I did one year? I'll tell you. It was a grade 11 or so. They had a column that said my marks were there and my absences were there. So I switched the two. And my parents thought I had straight A's because I had so many absences and stuff. It was and then I put a piece of paper over it and I got them to sign underneath. They thought they were signing something else, but they were signing that. So when I took it back, it was fucking hilarious.
That's awesome.
So it's like I had 6 E's and 2 D's and I was failing miserably. And then I switched the columns. My absences brought me up to like B's and C's and A pluses almost, because I had so many. It was funny because they did it in columns were right beside each other, and the numbers, it was like I had like 87 absences. So when I switched it to marks, getting an 87 is good. I got an 87 in science or something.
Wow.
But
I didn't like
my
dissecting frogs. I thought that was so gross. Like the rats and
yeah.
the frogs. I just couldn't
No,
do that.
Yeah, I didn't like that stuff. But as for the science, like all the other stuff, like the colors and, when you're melting things and mixing things and chemicals and all that, like chemistry and I didn't like the biology part of it, but the chemistry and the physics I enjoyed. Physics and math, I've always been good at that kind of thing, if I applied myself. But to sit there and do things, I couldn't just stay there. I'd be looking out the window.
Yeah, I think I don't know. I think junior year, I couldn't. I dated 2 girls in the same high school at the same time for about 4 months, and they didn't know. But
yeah.
Then I got caught.
Oh, even worse. You know what I had at my high school? Directly next door was a Catholic school.
Oh my God! Yeah, I can only imagine.
And back then, oh my God, they would, we would hang out. There was this place halfway between. There was this place where we'd all hang out, and all the Catholic girls would come, and we'd all hang out with them. Oh my goodness, trouble.
No, I can only imagine.
Yeah. Well, it was good times, I guess. The best 7 years of my life, high school. the best 8 years of my life. And then there was summer school, 2 years of summer school, and I went back to adult school.
I went to like Notre Dame had like a summer camp, like a school camp. And with like airport rules, like if you misbehave in like day 2, they're like, hey, you're going against the airport rules. Or I mean, everyone was just making out with each other. No one was learning anything. It's the weirdest summer camp of my life. I don't know. They're from all around the world and stuff. It's very strange. I didn't learn anything.
Did we get distracted again? I feel we were supposed to be doing something. I think we got distracted again. But again, so I was kind of joking, but the astrology stuff, people love it. Maybe we should do something on that one time. People just seem to love it.
Yeah.
I see chat light up. So I stopped reading Pixie. So, okay, the earth signs, they are stable, patient, have a desire for money, luxury, love. They like to have nice things, and they go after it. I should have been reading up. And Chris Mason, my favorite classes were chemistry and history, also engineering. Yeah, I like those type of things. Even what's that one where they did you would plan buildings and stuff. What was that called
man,
again?
that's too high a class. I was in applied math where they asked you to add
architecture. Architecture.
Oh, yeah, I was never in that. That was.
No, well, we had a thing where we did it in one of my high schools where I didn't do it all, but I always liked angles and just like using rulers and stuff. And because my dad was a tool and die maker, we had all those right hand squares and all those. I liked that kind of thing, angles.
Should we go to
playing pool? I love playing pool because I was good at cutting. I would be able to cut. I would be able to vision where the ball needed to be hit on the.
Oh yeah.
So what should we do? Go ahead. Oh, the meeting.
The girl. Yeah. No. The girl, real quick, just to see.
Oh, okay.
If there's any like news report of her or anything. Or
right.
Not,
that's what we were doing.
Our views are dropping pretty.
Yep. So let's find out. And her name was Alicia Hummel, right? Because I search it? Yeah, I did search it. So we just watched 2 of them, right? So here's one. Loved ones honor Alicia's. Let's check out this one because we kind of watched 2 already. So this will be an honor to see what they say now. 2 minutes and 37 seconds.
News 410. I'm Jessica Bowman. Tonight, friends and family continue to remember a loved one lost 10 years ago. Friends and family members of Alicia Hummel met at her final resting spot in Sioux City today, 10 years to the day after her unsolved death. KTIV's Gabriela Quinones with more on how her loved ones are honoring her by performing random acts of kindness.
She was the type of person that if she wanted to, she would give you whatever she had.
Alicia Hummel was found dead near Vermilion, South Dakota on June 1st, 2015. Her case remains unsolved. On the 10th anniversary of Hummel's death, her sister Erica Camphy says those who love her dearly gathered at her final resting spot to encourage the community to spread random acts of kindness in her honor.
Is to basically get her memory out there, not necessarily how she died, because we all know what happened to her. It's more of the case of like still representing who she was as a person and showing that we have not forgotten.
Hummel would have turned 40 years old on June 27, 2025. Hummel's best friend, Bethany Swasena, said she would spend a month celebrating her birthday. So the goal is to perform 40 random acts of kindness to people in the community by the end of June. Loved ones will hand out cards with information about Hummel and a message to pay the kindness forward.
That's 40 people getting spread the word of who she was on her birthday because she can't spend it with the 40 people she loves most.
As Hummel's family look ahead on this day, they also spent time reminiscing on her memories.
I wanted to be like her. I wanted to be included. Growing up, she'd have friends over, and I'd be the one knocking on the door like, hey, let me in. She'd be like, leave me alone. You know, just that's what I remember growing up.
Hummel's youngest sister, Emily Gilliam, says she grieved a relationship she could never have with her.
I'm going to eventually have children, and she won't be in their lives, and having to tell them about her instead of them knowing her is hard. My niece is named after her. And so, like, it was really cute because we came up here for my grandpa's funeral and we told her that this is where Alicia was. And she's like, I'm named after her. And she was so proud about that she was named after Alicia.
Hummel's friends and family say they are frustrated because her case remains unsolved, but they are choosing to honor her memory in a positive way. In Sioux City, Gabriela Quinones, KTIV News 4.
South Dakota authorities continue to ask for the public's help to solve her death. You can share your random acts of kindness and read more about Hummel's case on our website at ktiv.com.
Tonight we're learning exclusive.
Oh, this is St. Louis. It just went to it, I guess, next.
What about any suspects? I mean, like, where was her body found? Like, was she?
It doesn't sound like it here. I've seen a few comments. Respect says it doesn't sound like they even have a clue on suspects, though.
Do they, like, what happened? Like, was she stabbed, shot, strangled?
What's up, Elena Joy Pink Pony Club XX? Not triple X, it's double X.
Was she? I wonder how she was murdered. Like, what was the autopsy?
Right. We need more details, right? Do you want me? I can check that story out if you feel like, or is that too much reading? But that, there's lots
it's
of
totally
details.
up to you.
I don't
Yeah,
mind
let's-
reading, but I mean, it's I like doing a reading, but
Okay,
if you want
cool.
the
Yeah,
people
whatever.
will not hear that.
She was found in the water that drowned, someone said. But yeah, let's hear it. Maybe.
Is there more? Let's just check if there's got to be something more from the beginning. Family and friends honor, like honoring is good, but I want the details of what happened.
Someone
back-
forced the drowning.
New
Respects that.
Case, but it's got to be. I can't just watch any YouTube thing. It's got to be like a news story of. So when did it happen? What was the year again? The date?
2015, I thought. I don't know. I could be
Yeah,
wrong.
June 1st, 2015. So let's see if we can find a news story from back then of something like how it happened at the time, more info. So 2015 would be like 10, 11 years ago. So I'll look for a story that's at least 10 years old, and from a like a news thing, Jiggy, because at least 10 years ago, YouTube was around then. So
Yeah.
boy, oh boy. Unless what else should we be doing here? Yeah. We should also be ready to go to the that meeting, right? That meeting's going to be in 2 hours, but it was, and I think there's a whole bunch of other people that went live too. So if you want to take a break and do something else for a bit, and then start a fresh live later, regroup or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have
Yeah.
to,
For
so
sure.
what's the agenda? Are you able to tell us what's going on tonight? Like, are you looking for? You're staying in an area. You got to. What's going on?
Yeah, I still got an hour drive, so when I jump off this live stream, I'll probably check around the
okay.
Omaha
No,
area. I don't know.
No, I'll stick with you because you're bored driving. Yeah, let's stick with you. No, it sounded like you weren't driving anymore. You sounded less distracted. Like you. Oh,
No, I'm just trying to. I'm just thinking in my mind, like where would be the most impactful. Where
I
can
forgot you were
position myself
driving.
tomorrow.
I forgot you were driving. Here, I got you on. You're showing me the road, and I just forgot you were driving.
Oh, no problem. I
'Cause
just
I
got
had
so
it down.
excited about that guy with that shotgun and with that romantic
Yeah.
novels fishing thing. I was like, oh man, this is something I could really stir the pot with this guy.
Yeah. 2 years ago, we would have been able to find him earlier, but now.
Oh, I
But that's
know. I
good. He
could
was
have got
found.
under his
It was
skin.
good. Yeah, it's good he was found. But that was the perfect example because there's lots of addresses and people we could have really investigated and found some stuff.
Yeah.
But it's good that
Shotgun
good.
pulled out on him.
Yeah, but it's good that the reason we're disappointed is because they found someone, and not disappointed in that sense, but we wanted to have a new case to share with the people. So, but again, I would rather our disappointment than have the family getting the closure they got. So it's a good thing all around.
Yeah, I guess I could look for the baby cold case in Omaha. Are you talking about, TG, are you talking about the 21-month-year-old that was taken out of her window in 1955 or something? Is that what we read?
What? I can find that.
I mean, I think, oh, okay. Maybe I'm just losing my mind from this long drive.
I was searching the yeah, I did Alicia
Maybe
Hummel. We wanted
gangs,
to
like
find.
really gangbangers in Omaha. I don't know.
Well, let's just check this Alicia thing out. Let me find something. I want to find something about what happened and all that because we have the story here. We have the story. It's right here. But I mean, yeah, she was found at a boat ramp. When she sent a selfie to her friend. Oh, so that's good. Yeah, because 2015, that's when all the smartphones were taken off. Good. Because I bought my kids iPhones in 2010. Well, I got the iPhone 3.
Wait, people drive far away to Video Humble Park in Omaha.
People
I guess
drive far
we can go on
away.
that after.
Right. So an autopsy, they did an autopsy, and she died of drowning. Blunt force trauma was a contributing circumstance. So she was hit on the head and probably was unconscious, but breathing and fell under the water, and obviously would have died with drowning, with a wound, head wound, and incision wounds too to the neck. What? Incisions to the neck, not cuts? Oh my God, that sounds like Delphi and like incisions to the neck. Well, it says incisions, not stab wounds.
Yeah.
Incisions. That implies that she was sliced. I wonder if it was like her jugular or complete across, which is horrible to think. But so the toxicology reports were negative for alcohol, and she had no controlled substances. So she was not drunk or on drugs. So she went on a fishing trip. No one could go. She made plans to go. Oh, she went to the fishing spot alone. So it was a fisherman, probably, eh? Like a man out in the woods or something, right?
Yep.
She went to the fishing spot alone. Oh my gosh. Can't even go fishing nowadays. Oh. So
I don't know. That's weird. Yeah, I guess. What about the Humble Park or Humble Park, Omaha? I don't know. Is it just haunted?
So they quickly ruled out her husband as a suspect. Said other names that came up also have been cleared. So they've cleared people. The whole cleared thing again.
Yeah.
So authorities are still seeking information about a dark-colored sedan with tinted windows and a loud exhaust system seen in the area around the time Alicia went missing.
He's probably long gone, huh?
Well, for sure. It was Wednesday, June 1st, so 10 years ago, basically. Oh,
Yeah, I don't
so
know.
in December 2nd of 2021, an article published by Tricia Torinskas at Inform.com, Sheriff Howe admitted that law enforcement located and now possess Hummel's cell phone. He could not, however, provide a definitive answer as to when, how, or where the cell phone was found. It says, quote, "We found a cell phone. It's Alicia's phone. Yes, we did discover the cell phone during the investigation," he said in the Inform interview. They declined to admit if her fishing pole had ever been located.
Interesting. Now, I don't know. It might not. It sounds like 2-hour drive might be. I don't know. You know, when I get to the hotel, I'll start reading other cold cases in Omaha too, just to see.
That's what we should do.
You know, there could be
Instead
something
of
really special around me. You know.
Right. Again, I wish I could. If any of you guys wanted to look into it, because I should be able to know better. Hey, Nicole, what's up? Hey, Nicole.
Hey, Nicole.
Yeah. So now we should look through those again because I have them listed up. I'll go to the bottom. It seems like we were in a wrong area. So again, how would I just go through and read you some of the names? And when you hear an area, that's probably the best way for us, right? So don't just jump in when you hear something that may be close, okay?
Okay.
I'll try not to repeat too many. North Ames, Iowa.
Nope.
So Sioux City, Iowa is this one.
Yep.
Pastor.
Yep. That's right.
Pastor Daniel Harden. So remember that. A pastor. We'll check that out. Wayland, Ohio, Iowa. Wayland.
Not familiar. Could be a small town. I don't know.
Fayette, Iowa.
Very small town. I'm sorry. I would have to look at a map.
Davenport.
Way east by Illinois.
Creston, Iowa.
Small town. Haven't heard of it.
Mercer County, Missouri.
Nope.
Bluegrass, Iowa.
Haven't heard
two
of it,
brothers. Look at this. They're both wearing the same shirt. Stephen W. Luce and Michael W. Luce. 30s twins. Oh. Sound like your tires were screeching. There's two brothers. Two brothers. The Luce brothers. We can look into. Oh, and another person with the last name Luce. What are the odds? There must have been another person. 4 people with the same last name.
That's weird.
Must have been a whole family or something. Must have got. And all at the same address, 304 East Salem Street. Larry Luce Sr., and it must be their mom, Rose Luce. It's an old photo. A suspicious death. And Stephen Luce, 36 years old, and the 35-year-old Michael, brother. All suspicious deaths at the same address. So 2 grown kids, and I'm sure this is a 71-year-old. Yeah, she's 71. They used a young photo, and he was 71 also, the father. So the whole family. Oh my God, it's not solid. Horrible. Cedar Falls, Iowa.
That's by Waterloo. That's far.
Cedar Rapids.
That's near Cedar Falls. Yeah, that's far.
Let's try to find something, a different name here. It's all Fort Dodge, Iowa.
That's kind of by, I think, Des Moines.
Lori Alexander, 50-year-old.
Yeah, it's 3 hours east of me. Because remember, I'm Sioux City, Iowa. Council Bluffs, Iowa would be the 2 Iowas, and then Omaha.
Right, but I mean, imagine me trying to tell you about a place up here in Ontario. Like,
oh yeah, right.
I have no idea where you're at. I mean, I know the states, but I don't know any of the small towns and counties. I mean, it's the same thing up here. It's just we have millions of them. So, I hear names in my province of Ontario. I hear names of cities I've never even heard before. Tons of them all the time. So many cities.
Yeah.
It's like small towns and counties and regions. We have ours basically split up into regions. We call them basically like counties for you. Ours are regions and municipalities and stuff. They call it same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess, if we wanted to take a little bit of a break and just reconvene, whatever when the
Sure.
trial
Yeah,
is.
we can do that. How about we do that? Or you want to?
Yeah.
How about we get an update? Because Alex and JLR are alive, so let's tell everyone what's going on with them and maybe get them to go and watch them, and then we'll come reconvene later. How's that? So I think JLR is live. So if you guys wanted to go there, or JLR is definitely live. So we can just check out what he's doing, and you guys obviously know him, and if you want to watch
at the gym. Got a little blowback at that at the time. Oh, JLR, people need to work out, and I'm like, okay, well, yeah. Well, I mean,
what is? Show the screen. This is funny.
Oh, sorry, guys. I wasn't.
You got to put that
so
workout
sorry.
to the side, and you got to
sorry.
take care of business, especially when it's somebody in that critical first 48, and you're at the gym in the next.
Sorry, I just made it full screen there. Oh.
Yep, I'll let you know what time, Misty.
Oh, for some reason.
He can't even get his facts straight about the case. How many timelines?
I don't know if it's my internet's fine, so it must be for some reason. Could be my. I should probably just not. I have a bunch of browsers open. That's what.
Have you shared? How many?
Yeah, I'll lower the quality to 720 to see what happens. I put it down to 720. I don't know if it's my internet seems to be fine.
How many?
Maybe I got too many browsers open. I'll start closing some of these because we've done a lot. I'll get back to those after. Got a shitload of browsers open here.
In this case, 9:30, 9:45, family dropped her off. Children.
Is it him? Because it's not me slowing down, right? He could be buffering himself. I'll check his chat. If they're saying he's buffering, watch. I bet everyone in his chat's putting those buffering signs.
Annie dropped her off. Tomato. Let's just say family.
No, because if he was buffering, they'd put those buffering signs. So it's, I don't know what it is. I don't. Mine seems to be. I'll lower the quality again to see. My internet seems to be working good. So JLR is live, and
let's just say family.
You know what? I'll check on my iPhone because it can't. It's got to be hidden. Mine. I feel like my internet feels pretty stable now. But
9:30, 9:45. Oh, 11 a.m. next day. Oh.
Oh boy.
Yeah, maybe it's.
Yeah, it's my computer. It's my computer because my iPhone's perfect. So it's my computer. Maybe I just got too much shit running and I've had, so it's probably a good sign. I probably got a bunch of things.
Yep.
I'll clear it up because I've shut down a bunch of browsers. Because my iPhone's working perfectly. I'm CJLR on my iPhone. He's already got. So yeah, maybe we should just shut her down. If you guys want to watch JLR.
Yeah.
Because my iPhone's working perfectly, so it's got to be my computer. Needs a break or something.
What is it?
I'll refresh it and see what happens. But again, it's good.
I don't get much sleep anymore.
See, there we go.
You fell asleep
already.
so easy and peaceful in that hotel room. I was jealous.
Yeah,
So I just needed to refresh my browser.
weird
better already.
on stage. And we'll bring Alex in while we're on. Great, Alex.
Oh, Alex.
And I got Nikki in the
Alex.
pipeline. What do you?
Okay, well, I just want to say they need to get Nanos out of there before he destroys another family. And he should be booted with no pension after everything he's done. So that's all.
I might take off
I've
YouTube.
also been told he can actually still be booted and still get a pension. The only way he doesn't get his pension is if he gets criminally prosecuted.
Yeah, and I think that's pretty disgusting that somebody that did as much as him can be rewarded for it.
Ted, call in maybe.
I'm pretty exhausted right now.
Yeah, I'm beat too. Yeah, JLR probably sick of me. I spent 3 shows. I was like on for 4 or 5 hours, so I don't want to. I don't want to overstay it. Let's watch Alex here. He's
pretty much.
Unless you wanted to get going, did you want to watch some of this or get going? You sound bushed or
Yeah, I might.
tap out.
Yeah, I might tap out.
So if you
I'll
wanted
see
to
you
do
guys.
anything tonight, let me know. If not, we'll
Yep.
see you tomorrow mornings. We'll do a quick show
Yep.
tomorrow morning.
Yep.
So
and I'll
if Ted
look at all
wants
the
to go
cold
tonight,
cases.
keep your notifications on. We'll go, especially if the Pima County stuff breaks out. I'll go live or Ted will go live. Okay, if something big breaks out tonight, guys, maybe not though. Okay, but if Ted wants to, if I have a little nap here or something, I'll be able to go for a couple hours. So
Yep.
let me know if you're bored. Go have a rest, get settled in, and if you feel like talking, go live. Let me know. I can go live. We'll go live from yours. We'll do something if you want.
Yep.
All right.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks. Here, let me put you up so you can say goodbye to the people here. Ted, young and coming star. Beautiful, sunny out there still. So
Yeah, it's sunny day.
I mean, it's only 5:30 p.m. So get to where you're going, have a rest, have a meal, and if you feel like getting ready, we'll watch the Pima County stuff tonight. I would love to.
Yeah, we can watch
if you
the
feel
Pima
like.
County. Yeah, I'm just gonna be while doing that. I'm gonna look up Omaha stuff just to make sure there's
Right.
something
Yeah,
to do when
and-
I'm out there.
Yeah. Well, we could do that show. We can use that show to prepare for something for you to do tomorrow if you wanted. Whatever you want.
Yep.
The answer is yes for me. If you want to just go live with your people, or I'll come and say hi and chat, or if you want to do a live or do whatever you want, I already say yes. Because if I have a little nap, I'll be good.
Yep, sounds good.
Yeah, same with you. So drive safe, get to where you're going. And
Yep.
for the people, just so you know, JLR is on with Alex. If you want to get on over there to put here, I'll share that copy of the video. Obviously, you guys can find JLR. I'll just put it in for the heck of it. And keep your notifications on for Ted and I. If we do something tonight, if not, first thing tomorrow morning, Ted will probably be doing stuff. So whatever you want.
Yep.
Awesome. So
Awesome. We'll talk to you guys a little bit.
yeah, when I end this, it's gonna end all your streams too. Your X and all that. So, and I have I'll take no silly. I'll remove my silly little no outro, nothing. I gotta get one. Okay. So
Okay, sounds good.
all right, drive safe. Don't fall asleep. Stop and get a
I
coffee. Stop and get a coffee or something. Get yourself there. Okay.
I know. All right.
All right.
See ya.
Later. Bye everyone.
Bye.